brand new banger.
Like, yo, man, this is bullshit and blah blah blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
I always thought of it like that, bro. Right now, you really fucked up.
I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? Shit. One said word of mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here. They do something important.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
That is gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
What's going on, everybody? It's fucking Saturday night. You know what that means? It's the Toe in the Show. We out here live. Ray was late. Don't let that motherfucker fool you. He was talking to his baby mamas. He was talking to his mama's baby's mamas and his mama's baby's mama's mamas, because tomorrow is fucking Poppy's Day and he want to make sure that he get all the gifts for neglecting his kids. What's going on, Ray?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Fuck that. He was late. And you say hello to me first and put me back in my spot. Fuck that.
What's going on, Sean?
Okay, you trying to
Yeah, I put you in your spot and you'd see 3P show. Nah.
Gotta have good quality to stay in the spot, Sean. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna do a show yesterday. I'm out, y'all.
Fuck
Peace.
with y'all.
Oh shit. Well, what's going on, y'all? We got Normal Guy in the building. We got Mr. Loki in the building. Well, what's up, y'all? It's a Saturday. We here in the building. Oh man.
Ray got his I'm drunk glasses. What you was drinking?
Word.
I haven't started drinking yet. That's the funny part. I'm gonna start drinking in a
Better
bit.
load up that cup.
I was chilling the soda, that's why. So I'm gonna start drinking in a bit though. We got some whiskey on deck to drink. So oh man.
What's up, fellas? How y'all feeling, man? How was your day?
Like I told you earlier, I woke up at 5, then I woke up at 7, then I woke up at 9, and I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna try to go back to sleep. I went in the living room, I turned on John Wick 1, I fell asleep. I put it back on. I watched it.
All right.
And then I put on John Wick 2. I fell asleep. I said, fuck it. I'm not going to put this one back on. I went to YouTube to watch some shit and I fell asleep. And then my brother wakes me up for dinner. He goes, what you want to eat? I said, I don't know. I've been falling in and out of sleep all fucking day.
Oh, shit.
And I still got my cough. You know what it was? It must have been that motherfucker suggesting asparagus.
Yo,
And talking about, here goes your water. Nigga, he
yo,
knew what he was doing.
yo, that shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild. Mine was very, very wet because I was like, oh yeah, today I'm
All
gonna
them bitches.
I was like, today I'm gonna chill and all this, and it's like, oh no, we gotta go out today. Nice. The minute I step out, I'm like, oh, cool. It's yeah. So all right. And then, oh yeah, not only are we just going to the mall, now we got to go to this other one that's still technically a mall, but there's no roof to it. It's more of like an outlet style.
He went to a stadium.
So again, just rain.
What did you do, Ray?
Damn.
I got rained on, Tyson. That's what I did. But it's all good. We here. We chilling. We chilling, man.
Normal guy took a lot of naps today. Shit.
I was like,
I hear
right
you.
there with you. It was you and normal guy just knocked out today.
Yo, word. And I'm sitting here right before I got on. Like, damn, son. The weekend ain't good enough, and I was out of work 2 days last week, so I can't take another fucking day off. I'm like, I ain't got. It's just like, yo, this shit ain't enough time to do nothing. I'm gonna need a whole 6-7 years so I can catch up on sleep.
Yo, I definitely feel that. I feel like that's just because of how I'm gonna be tomorrow. I think tomorrow's gonna be my catch up day. That I'm just gonna fucking. I'll see y'all like at noon.
Shit.
Like that's probably gonna be me tomorrow.
He says that now, and then when I hit him up, like, yo, me and Show are playing Fortnite. He's like, nah, man, I'm see one of these girls.
Nah, bro. Nah.
That's, yeah.
I forgot to tell y'all that yesterday. I gotta tell that off the air because there is something.
See?
I did something yesterday morning.
Yesterday he was telling me that I was too B to come around his neighborhood.
Oh my god. Yo.
Shit, I was too B.
Oh my.
And I know all y'all people thinking black, that it was Bronx. I was too Bronx to be around him and his people. What he said.
I did not say that. Oh my god. Where's the waiter? At? The waiter heard what I said.
The waiter wanted some shareables, apparently.
Yeah, I've never heard that. Like I've heard appetizers. I've heard like, yo, can I get something for y'all to start with? Shareables. I was like,
when Hodge said it, I was like, the fuck you mean?
I'm like, we already got the bread. Like we sharing the bread.
The pan no blau joke went over my head because I was like, what the fuck is a shareable? I don't want to have a chicken wing that me and Ray gonna eat at the same time. No, he get his own, I get mine.
I was like, yo, we got 2 orders to make sure we weren't sharing each wing. We're like, yo, take wings, my guy. I don't know.
Word.
Everybody one bite.
Yeah, apparently, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was not but God saying it. Yo, Tyson, but I showered before I left. That's crazy.
Shit. But you didn't shower good though.
Apparently not. I need to get another shower when I went outside because that rain hit me instantly. Yo, you know, I was mad that I was like, you know what? Cool. I gotta go out anyway. Let me go try to get this. I was trying to find a printer. How I go to Best Buy and it's like, oh yeah, we got printers. Cool. Let me get this one. Also, see what had happened was I'm like, so I can't just buy. Oh, okay. Cool.
Money can't buy printers, Ray.
Apparently not. I was waiting for them to bro, that's what I was waiting for. I was like, you know what? Okay, Amazon, cool, be here tomorrow. I was like, the fuck was the point?
Shit. I'm over here thinking that noise I was talking about yesterday was my wheel bearing.
Yeah.
I'm looking up and there's like 25 different ways to take a wheel bearing off a Mercedes, and this one guy got the easiest way. And I guarantee you that shit ain't my way to do it. I bet you. I'm gonna have to take off the fucking front bumper, the sunroof.
Oh, jeez. Wait, what?
You never get the easy way. You bugging.
Word.
I have to take out the back seat for some reason just to be able to get to it.
Yeah, I might have to get a pregnant woman, a Spanish woman, and a woman that's not pregnant but has a baby in her belly.
Okay.
Yeah, don't look at me like that, Ray. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. It almost went over my head.
It was probably your fault my fucking car didn't work yesterday.
Yeah, Ray.
Your car didn't work?
He's still there. He's still over there.
Yo, show, you still in Queens?
I'm still washing dishes.
His card.
Oh, his card. I thought your car didn't work. I was like,
That's what. Yo, the dude came out, and I'm like, what the fuck, this nigga?
Oh
want?
yeah, because that's why I stood in the car because Kenny left the keys, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta stay here. Yo, what happened?
Apparently, one show took the receipt.
Oh,
both
okay.
of them.
Okay.
And then second, show didn't leave no tip.
God damn it, show.
And the dude's like, "Oh, I don't even care if you leave a tip or not." So in my head, I was like, "So what the fuck you out here for? Here, give him the receipt and let's go." But the show was like, "Nah, man, I always give a tip." Yeah, but then show's like, "All right, here goes about $900. Shut up."
I was gonna say because that dude already looked like he just started smoking. I was like, "Yo, why this dude stressed?" Kenny's like, "Oh, show didn't leave a tip." I'm like, "That's why he's stressed."
You know what happened, Ray?
Yeah.
They don't. Apparently, I don't fucking speak English.
Okay.
So, show took the cash.
Yeah.
Said, "Put this on the bill."
Okay.
And the guy was like, "All right, so the remaining balance of the bill is such and such."
Okay.
So show paid the remaining balance of the bill.
Okay.
That was it. So show was assuming you put the remaining balance of the bill with the tip. He didn't. So when the guy's like, "Yo, all you have to do is just write on the receipt how much tip you want to leave," and he's like, "Oh, my bad, I didn't put my side." Like, dude, you don't have to put your tip in if you're using a card. You just write it on the receipt.
Just write it, yeah. And
it was just a whole clusterfuck of shit. Because that's what I was telling him, like, yo, the guy's cool, but as a waiter, he ain't the best one in the world.
Yo, that's why yesterday, like, it was like he tripped you up with the vegetables because it's like, oh, so you want this? It's like, bro, he just asked you for one thing.
Yeah, I said I want broccoli. What the fuck you asking me for 20 other? That's why I was like, yo, if there's more shit than just broccoli, I don't want it.
Yeah. Because it made it sound that way. It's like, oh, it comes with like all, and then we show with the mac and cheese that he's like, so you also want bacon? And it's like, bacon's a whole separate side? Or are you trying to say that it comes in the mac and cheese?
Yeah, like that's why I'm saying, like, wait, you want mac and cheese and bacon? I have bacon on the side. When the fuck was this? And you know what the funny thing also is?
Yeah,
I could have swore I had a pina colada last time I went there with
you
y'all.
did.
Yeah, so what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yo, no joke. I was surprised they made us the Jack and Cokes yesterday because it wasn't on the menu anymore. And they usually have, because usually their Jack and Cokes comes in that in the Moscow Mule like cup. I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, wait, we waited this long for barely a drink.
He gave you a shot,
bro. I was like, nah, I need another one of these. I could have made a fucking drink like this at home.
You gave me Coke with a little bit of Jack in it. I would like some Jack with a little bit of Coke.
Exactly. Like, I would like to taste the alcohol, please.
Just a little bit.
Just un poquito, you know, just to be able to be like, this is good.
As we say in America, un poquito chiquito. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I started getting a vibration yesterday while I was driving and I accelerated. I'm thinking it's a fucking hub. A wheel bearing. And I'm like, bro, I don't need to spend no more fucking money on this goddamn car, bro. I ain't got no fucking. That's why I know this car's a woman. The minute I say I ain't got no money, this comes up with fucking problems. Wanting to do shit.
Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Car's been nothing but see. This is my car is like a toxic relationship. It's been nothing but a headache, but the fucking drive is good. Like the sex is amazing, everything else is fucking
That's the headache.
goddamn expensive.
Yeah, that's the headache. I've been in one of those, so yeah.
I hear you. Nice background. Appreciate it, normal guy. I was thinking about changing that shit after we got off.
Definitely does look nice. I wish I could see the color right now, but these glasses, all I see is like, because of the glasses, I see kind of like cotton candy colors right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's like the other one we had, but this one moves.
I see the motion adds something to it though.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to fuck around and see because I think StreamYard also allows that. So I'm gonna see if I make one soon for respect and all that.
Whatchamacallit didn't though. Riverside.
Yeah, nah. Yo, we're 5 weeks away, man. I did a little video because I was like, fuck it, let me put these graphics together, put this out there. And I go into Google and I'm like, how many days is it left till July 19th? And it's like 35. I'm like, let me do the math. 35 divided by 7. Oh, that's officially 5 weeks. Okay, cool. So yeah, man, we're almost at the month away.
That's what's up.
I'm terrified.
If you wasn't, I'd have made you.
Like, bro, I'm fucking terrified that we're this fucking close to this show, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like,
shit. I hear you though. And I'm over here like, everything in that mother wanna happen now.
Bro, it's always like that. It's always like that. It never fails with that shit. That's like, if anything can go wrong, it's going wrong. It's gonna go wrong. And at the same time. That shit never fails. Ray threw a Tyson, we gotta sell out. That is the catch 22. In order for me to go through the table, we gotta sell out on July 19th. So get your tickets. tinyurl.com/respect25. And yeah, then we'll see what happens. If it doesn't happen on July 19th, we'll carry it over to the next Respect event. It's okay. This is gonna be a thing till we have a official ticket sellout. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for y'all.
And we're gonna put right through a table every show until we sell out.
Wait. No. I said when we gotta sell out to go to a table. We can't do that.
Why not?
Nah. Because then that doesn't give them the incentive to make us sell out, you know?
But I give them the incentive to show up.
But if I go through the table and we haven't sold out, then that's a lot of pain for me.
Yeah, but we set a flaming barbed wire table when you go out. We sell out off the top of the cage.
Wait, who's buying this cage?
We're getting a 25-foot cage, right?
Where are we getting that from?
Oh, I got a guy.
Wait.
I got a guy.
How you got a guy for a 20-foot?
20
5 foot?
You ain't the only one that know people, Ray. Remember, I've been on this planet almost 4 times as long as you have.
The math don't math, bro.
My physically no, but my body.
Oh, okay.
Saying yes.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was about to say, wait a second, that don't add up.
Don't worry about it adding up.
If that's the case, you look great.
Don't worry about it adding up. Shit. I know math. I know calculus, motherfucker.
I'm glad one of us does, and I took AP calculus, and I don't remember that shit at all.
Shit, I took math 1 4 times.
Not math 1.
Shit.
Oh shit.
I know my calculus It says you plus me equals us. You forgot that song, didn't you?
I don't think I heard that before.
See? Racist.
Who was that?
It was a one-hit wonder.
No, oh, wait, damn. So that sucks. Like usually, no joke. A lot of like the songs I like end up being like one-hit wonders. Like,
So Together. The name of the group is called Together. Oh wait, no.
No, I guess
Wait.
not. Wait, whoa.
No, all right. So I guess this says Love Cupboard, but that's the person with a
Yo, not
yeah, no, yeah. So it wait. All right, hold up.
Also, I think Facebook.
So the name of the group is called Together. So it's the number 2
Okay,
and GETHER,
got you. Okay,
and then the name of the song is you plus sign me equal sign us parentheses calculate.
yeah, this is why it was a one-hit wonder because that's complicated as a motherfucker. But there we go.
Hold on. Let me show you just a little bit before we
I was gonna say too. I think Facebook ain't showing.
Now that's the beginning of the song. It gets faster. Yeah, we already got copyrighted for sports.
That's it. Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been.
Some asshole decided to just show AEW after a while.
Who did that?
I'm gonna blame Show just for
Yeah.
the simple fact that I did it, but
Oh man. Remember that episode we just showed Chris Hansen though for like a while?
yeah,
It was like the craziest episode we did. And it would never see the light of day now because fucking YouTube said, nah.
yeah.
Yo, we were here till like shit, I think like 2 a.m. that episode. Like we were here for a minute.
He said, "Fuck you, buddy."
Like, we were chilling. But shout out to Bad Blood that's on the Facebook comments. I was gonna say I don't think the app show on Facebook for some reason.
The app didn't show on Facebook.
It's not showing the Facebook comment because Bad Blood commented on Facebook.
Wow, see?
He said where the link at. Bad Blood was trying to join us, I guess.
Yo, for some reason that shit happened the other day. I'm looking, I'm like, yo, why does it say I have comments on Facebook? I go and it's like, oh shit, there was like 4 people talking. I'm like, damn. And it's supposed to show it's read only, but it's still supposed to show it. Like I can't respond to the comment on restream, but it's still supposed to show the fucking message. See, I just put yo. Nothing. Supposed to be yo baby, yo baby, yo. Yo baby, yo baby, yo. If you want it, you can get it, but you still gotta go, baby, go. This ain't no fucking delivery site. You just drop off and unload at the loading site. You feel me?
Word.
That's right. You tell them.
Why is she barking? She's all the way in my
The
room.
franchise is in the fucking building, Ray.
Hey,
Bro, who's that barking, bro?
that was my dog. She barking all the way in my room, and I'm in my living room. Shit, crazy.
Bro. All right, I gotta know something, bro. I gotta know something. Ray, sell out show, bro. Sell out show. You gotta sell this show out, right?
We trying. We selling well. Tickets.
If you add the franchise to the show, bro, what's gonna sell?
I was telling them.
We literally just sold our show out, baby. Roundtable Pro Wrestling debut show, we sold out.
There we go. We on a nice track though. We on a nice track with respect.
How many tickets you need, bro? How many tickets you need to sell out?
I can't put that number out there.
You can put that.
We don't know who watching. We don't know who watching.
That's the point. That's the point. Put that shit out there. Let these people know. Let these people know, yo, Ray is doing it big. You ain't gonna buy tickets because I want to see Ray go through the table.
Word.
Just
so
word.
It's not so they could be there to see WWE Evolve champion Jackson Drake on the card. It's not to see Bear Bronson. We got some surprises. Some people that might be crossing the line that night. If you catch my drift, like there's gonna be some total nonstop action in the building. But y'all worried about me going through a table?
Somebody got two shit.
That's crazy. Also, because I told y'all the rules now, so that means I gotta buy my own table to go through the table.
Hey, listen, man.
That's crazy.
Somebody got to go through the table.
Why has it got to be me though?
Because Bad Blood volunteered and you said no. You said we can't have no Portland motherfuckers on our first show. That's what he said.
Wow.
I remember the conversation you had with Bad Blood.
That's crazy.
And I was like, you know what, Bad Blood, that's fucked up.
So you couldn't have a Portland motherfucker on your show. Motherfucker, I'm from LA.
See? Look at you, Ray.
I just live in Portland, motherfucker. I'm from LA.
I didn't say we couldn't. That's
wow, Ray.
Pablo, why you listening? Oh, I've said it since we started.
Nobody never lied to me, bro.
Bad Blood, he been saying Sting is gonna be on my show since I announced it.
Bro, Sting's gonna be on your show?
It's not happening.
Oh hell yeah, the man called Sting. Damn. Wait. Is it gonna be Surfer Sting? Is it gonna be Crow Sting? Is it gonna be Joker Sting?
Toad, let us know because apparently Toad's the one that knows Sting's gonna be there. So I don't know.
It's gonna be table Sting.
It's a man called Sting.
Yo, that would be the craziest
Sting.
That would be the craziest shit ever if Sting just showed up. But I'm like,
bro, Sting's gonna show up at your show because you booked him.
I didn't book him though. Apparently,
Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't know Ray. Ray, goddamn. Ray like Eric Bischoff of the Indies right now. Like I'm talking about Eric Bischoff when Eric Bischoff was beating fucking WWE. You know, that's Ray.
Yep.
Like I run successful shows, but I learned it because the reason why I run successful shows is because I learned from Ray. Ray put me up on game. Y'all don't know Ray secretly works for NXT. How do you think he got the Evolve champion? Ray, come on, bro.
You know what it is? I figured it out. Because one of our other co-hosts, DJ, he's in love with Stephanie McCool, right? So he went to that's a true statement right there. He went to NXT after WrestleMania. And he said hi to her, and she called up Ray to vet the man. And I'm pretty sure he was like, I'm pretty sure Stephanie told him and said, "Look, you either get the Evolve champion, or I go out with your boy." And Ray was like, "Give me the Evolve champion." We figured it out, Ray. We figured out why you cockblocked on DJ.
That's crazy.
Damn, Ray.
But again,
like
Jackson Drake will be in the main event at Respect on July 19th. See him go head to head with another prodigy of Kobe Carino, Andre Paulino at the Mecca.
Wait. I gotta ask a question though.
What's up?
I know you got pulled.
With who?
Like one of my best friends is like the head producer at NXT. Even he know who you is, bro. But I know you got pulled. So if you got like Stephanie McCool's phone number like that, bro, you got juice.
Word.
You got juice. I mean, like you got like Gatorade in a can juice, bro. Like, damn. So my question to you, Ray.
Okay.
Can a motherfucker get a little advice?
I don't got that connect.
Ray, don't fuck with me.
I don't got that connect.
Shoot me that text off air, bro. I know you got the number.
Yes, I play Ray.
Ray playing. I can call Nikita Lyons and be like, "Yo, can I get the number?" You know what she gonna tell me? She gonna say, "I love you, boo, but you gotta call Ray."
Up.
So I'm putting you Sting versus Ray, July 19th. Shit, let's go.
Wait, I can't wrestle that night. I gotta run the show.
Ray, I'll run the show. Ray, I run the show, and I just won the tag team titles in the main event of the show last Saturday. Don't mean last Sunday. Don't. Ray, you can do 2 things, man. You can do 3 things at once, bro.
I can't. I gotta produce this show.
Look, Ray, stop. WWE says then, now, forever. That's you, bro. Then you were doing that. Now you're doing this. You'll be forever doing it. Damn, Ray. How can I be like you, bro? Just can you give a brother like the hookup? Like teach me your ways.
Word.
Ray stingy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ray stingy.
How?
That's what it is.
Man, how you gonna be like that to your people, Ray?
What I do?
On No King's Day, how you gonna be like that to your people?
Yo, happy No King's Day though, because
happy No King's Day.
It's a wild situation right now, and
what the fuck does that mean? No King's Day. I'm lost now.
Joe doesn't know about No King's Day. Okay,
So,
I'm from the Bronx.
Okay,
let me. Are you from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me lay you down real quick. How many Hispanics do you know?
How many Hispanics do I know?
Just how many Hispanics do you know, man?
Shit, I mean, pretty much all of them.
okay.
Even if I don't know them. Boy,
Do them motherfuckers know ice? Do they know ice?
the only ice I know is comes out of machine.
Okay, we're talking about immigration. Ice. The motherfuckers run up on people, right?
Yeah.
Today is June 14th. It is Flag Day. It is Armed Forces Day. But it's also Donald Trump's birthday.
Oh shit.
So they had a parade, right? Donald Trump is running around here like he's fucking Mussolini or some shit, like he's the king of the United States. He over here telling ICE to go run up in people's high schools and shit, doing graduations and all this other bullshit, right? So he's like a dictator. So there's a big thing going on right now. Everyone is like fighting how ICE is being all shitty and just run up on motherfuckers for no reason. Oh, you're an American citizen? Yeah, we're going to deport you anyway. Type of bullshit like that, right? But Trump is making it a big thing today because it's Armed Forces Day and it's his birthday. So the hashtag now is No King's Day. Okay. Trump thinks he's the king, and the parade. He went so far as to say that he's having a parade in honor of him for his birthday. Come on, motherfucker. You a crazy ass dude. So hashtag No King's Day.
Yeah, there's a lot of protesting around multiple states. One being, they were all over the city earlier today. They were in LA doing it. They were in Arizona doing it.
They're doing it in Portland.
There's a lot of states that were going just because it's a hectic situation with the ICE situation because they've just gone fucking insane with how this is. But it's crazy when you see the reaction by certain states that are very let's just say they match my glasses.
Yeah.
That one of them,
all right, cool.
that one of them decided to say that they will let the families know where to find the bodies because if they decide to protest, they are shooting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nigga, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing new.
I mean,
protesting been illegal since
daily, but
protesting been illegal since Martin Luther the King.
But here's the thing, though. You got First Amendment rights. You got freedom of speech. You got freedom to protest.
Well, we have the privilege to protest until the king decides.
Exactly.
That,
like No King's Day.
Yeah.
Today is motherfucking Gatorade and the Can Day, bro. It's Gatorade and the Can Day.
I did not know Gatorade had a can.
I didn't either. I was like, what?
Nike sells them in our little vending machines because we can't have no fucking energy drinks and shit. They'd be like, oh, we gotta be healthy. There's non-carbonated Gatorade. I'm like, motherfucker, I need a Red Bull.
And shit. I just saw the other day that the Minute Maid had cans. I'm like,
oh yeah,
Minute Maid got some money now. They teamed up with WWE. Yeah.
Bro, it is crazy.
Word.
So what are we talking about, man? What are we talking about?
I don't know. I was just starting off bullshit. Oh no, we was talking about yesterday our waiter. So these guys, they pulled out a plot, Bad Blood.
Shoot.
Kenny hits me up. He's like, yo, I want to take you and your brother out for dinner. So I'm like, all right, cool. Me and my brother, yeah, we'll meet you at the spot. And apparently everybody in the Knucklehead Network set this dinner up because March was my birthday. My father passed in April, and we wasn't able to celebrate my birthday and Father's Day tomorrow. So they wanted to make sure that me and my brother was all right.
And you know what, man? That's some cool shit. You got good people, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was dope. And then we was kind of making fun of the waiter a little bit. My man asked us if we wanted any shareables. And I don't know if you know what the fuck a shareable is. I didn't.
Bro, it was just the funniest scene because imagine like it was five guys. That's all we were. So it's like
Gigi went with y'all?
She unfortunately
she wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, she couldn't make it. But it's just funny because we're looking like, oh shit.
Wait. Was Show there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did he show up on time?
Oh.
No.
You know what's funny?
Okay, he keeping it real then.
The funny shit is Show ruined the surprise a little bit, saying that no one was able to make it. So it was just gonna be me, Kenny, and my brother. And then Lay just told me everybody gonna be there. And then Show hits me. I was like, yo, there's mad traffic. I can't make it. I said, I know. I went through the traffic to get here. We coming from the same spot. Then he shows up. He goes, yo, I'm double parked outside. I just showed up to say hi and he left. So I'm like, yo, why didn't he just tell us what he wants us to order? Go find parking, come back. My man went, found parking, came back about 10 minutes later. I'm like, yo, bro, if you'd have told us what you wanted, you would have ordered with us and you didn't have to wait an extra 20 minutes to get your shit. And yo, dude, it was like a chicken with a head cut off with this man trying to do shit yesterday.
Yo.
Wow.
But yeah, it was dope though. But yeah, my man, I didn't even hear him, but that Hutch started making fun of him. I want any shareables. And I was like, the fuck you said? Shareables? Shit, I believe that you get smacked for some shit like that. Shareables?
Mm-hmm.
Sharing what? Share my napkin? What the fuck? me and Ray's gonna have one chicken wing in each other's mouth. Just
Wow. You're like, can I at least get the wing, or can I get the drumstick on it, or what?
You know what I'm saying? Shit. I thought this shit came in pieces. He could have his own chicken wing. It's all right.
I was like, last time we came, I felt like there was multiple in the plate. We got to share one wing.
Oh, get this shit. We went to Longhorn Steakhouse, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the last time we went to Longhorn Steakhouse, I had the man drink of a pina colada.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with pina colada, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
No,
Ray.
he likes pina coladas. That's what.
Oh yeah, that's my drink. I don't drink, so if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna use a man's drink. I don't drink none of that Jack and Coke or whiskey and none of that pussy shit. I drink a man's drink.
Meanwhile, that's what I had. I had a Jack and Coke.
Because he was driving.
Okay.
I like whiskey. I'm sorry.
But apparently this time they didn't have it.
Nope.
And I'm like, how do you not have ice, fucking pineapple, and all other shit you put in all the other drinks, motherfucker? There's a bar over there. It's almost like, what the fuck is that shit called? I forgot what it's called. I want to say, now, mind you, I am from the Bronx. I want to call it a vending machine, but it's not a fucking vending machine because Bad Blood said vending machine, so that's the only machine stuck in my head right now.
Okay.
I mean,
a blender.
Blender. Okay.
There you go, blender. See, we're getting
Apparently
close.
they didn't have a blender because Kenny also ordered a margarita, and that didn't look like a margarita what he had in his glass. I was like, wait, something's missing.
Yeah, that was just a greeter.
Somebody missing.
Word. Which that was the skinniest glass I was.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wait a second. Like, yo, Kenny, like,
yo, Bad Blood. Kenny's 6 foot something, 200 something pounds. He could pass as a wrestler, as big as he is. And they gave this man a skinny girl cup, and I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, he ain't gay. I know it's Pride Month, but get this man a glass. Get this man one of these shits with the margarita in it. You know what I'm saying? Gave this man a shot of margarita. What's wrong with you? Sorry, Ray. They like that fruity shit. We don't like it. We want to drink. I'll drink. No, if they got offended by it, well then you know what? They are getting scammed out of margaritas then.
Oh, we definitely got scammed with our drinks yesterday. I'll
Oh
say
shit, Gigi's in here. What's up, girl?
Oh, yeah.
Man, now's the party. Now's the party.
Word.
What is
Hey,
going
but yo,
on? Long time no see, friend.
I know what's up, man. I mean,
How you
man,
doing,
I
baby?
literally was just talking about you like 10 minutes ago, and Ray was like, "Gigi ain't trying to swoop up in here," and I was like, "For real, Ray?
Ray's
Word.
always such a hater.
Bro, I don't know why."
He's such a hater. He thinks because he has those glasses that he's hot shit, and he's
Yep.
such a hater.
Yep.
It's okay. Ray,
Oh,
listen.
Ray.
Like I said, I'm the only redhead out of the group, bruh. So
Bro,
you be all right.
Ray, why you be hating, bro?
You know how Ray is. Always hating.
Ray's supposed to put me on the show, right? But Ray was like, "Fuck them Californians." And he was like, "Fuck them Oregonians." I'm like, "Bro, I'm from Cali."
Word.
I was gonna say,
So-
wait, I got people from Cali on the show.
So what I'm trying to do, everybody, is I'm trying to get everybody to go buy a ticket to Ray's show so they can put his ass to the table. So Ray versus Sting in the tables match.
Yep.
Book Sting again.
It can't
And
be. It
remember
can't be
that
fucking.
it's going to be made with Legos as
Oh,
well.
wow, that's even worse,
Yep.
bro. It can't be fucking bogus Sting either. It gotta be real Sting. It
Again,
gotta be Sting Bowden.
I
It can't be his son.
Steiner's thing.
I didn't book him, so I don't know. I just went
Bro,
through the roster
Told
earlier.
told me you booked him, bro.
How?
Are you
Yeah.
going to a liar?
I'm just saying. I went
Ray,
through the
I
roster
see your
list
phone book,
earlier.
Ray. I see your phone book.
It's his.
Mhm.
Like I just went through the roster list. I was making sure we all.
Yeah, your roster's thick and Sting's at the top. I get it.
Yep.
But you can talk to me when you bring Lola Vice on. When you bring Lola
Word.
Vice, I got you.
Word.
I'll drop out. I'll take the L, bro.
Word. Yo, he don't even want to vouch for me with Mercedes. I see her. Every time she
Bro,
smiles
see?
into the camera, she smiled to me. She let me know that, but she's like, well, since Ray don't want to vouch for you, I can't fuck with you. I said, yo,
Bro,
I'm from the
Ray-
Bronx. I don't need nobody to vouch for me. Shit,
Ray-
just
Ray
think
be
about
fucking up.
Venus in a Spanish man's fucking body, baby. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I get it. And that's
So
why
it's
she
like-
smiles and eats steak all the time on TV.
So it was like, I came, I saw, and I came again.
That's right.
Oh, wait, you gotta do it in this voice, though. I came, I saw, and I came again. Oh, that's how Ray be acting. See Ray on the phone right now with her,
Yep.
bro.
Yep. He's like, this motherfucker keeps giving me
Yeah,
shit about this.
yeah,
Stop
put the
smiling
phone
on
down.
TV.
Oh, there's Ray without the glasses. Hi,
yeah.
Ray without the glasses.
See, Gigi, you know what happened though, right? He was like, I'm the only person that can wear red on the show. I was wearing a red hoodie. I had to go change.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, bad blood, you know, and he already left.
I was like, where Gigi at? She's the only person that got red. He was like, man, fuck Gigi. I'm the red. I wear red on this show. And I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
bro,
That's
Let me-
wild, Ray. Why would you
I'm
say
glad you
like
came.
that?
Gigi.
Like
I'm
I've
glad
just
you
been
came.
promoting your show.
See, normal guy know what's
just
up.
promoted your show. I promoted the last post. I even went
Mhm.
back and looked for the sponsor post, and then I put that there.
Damn,
And
Ray.
you're just gonna say fuck Gigi?
I didn't
Bro.
say that though.
Ray, why you be acting like that to your people,
Yo,
man?
and
Do y'all
And the
forget
crazy
the show is live? Like Gigi could go back and see that.
and the crazy shit yesterday at
Why you
dinner,
waste Gigi time with that, bro? She got better things to do.
Yep.
She got drinks to sip, bro. She got better things to do.
Bro, like I can't keep looking at things in the past. I must move on
But
Bro,
to the future.
Word. Stop giving
On
her
and
extra work.
upward.
But-
Pa'lante.
Yo, yesterday
Pa'lante.
while we was eating, Ray's like, yo, I got bad news. I got bad news for you. I was like, what happened? He goes, I'm gonna be moving, but you ain't invited. I said, what happened? He goes, you too
Wow.
Bronx, nigga. You gonna scare all my neighbors. You can't come. I thought Kenny could come, but he got a tan, so he can't make it neither.
wow.
That's what he said.
He was like, Hail the King Day, bro. I was like, what the hell?
Word. He started speaking proper English too, and then every time we gave him shit, oh yeah, like all of a sudden you Spanish now.
Bro, he was like,
You
I'm
only
from
forgot one word.
Cambridge.
Yeah, man had his
Yeah,
his polo button up to the top.
This
Bro.
is what happens when I don't attend a dinner.
Oh, you don't even want to know what you're talking about the dinner.
Oh yeah, we had
Gigi.
shareables apparently.
Yeah, y'all, they had shareables and shit. I'm just, man.
I bet
Oh.
Ray wasn't sharing though.
No, he ain't sharing phone numbers either. I'm trying, man.
Oh,
You don't share
Yo.
shit.
it's crazy. Yo, Gigi, we had a moment, the cookie moment. but I was aware of the cookies this time. So bad blood. We went to Fogo de Chao, right? And this one girl,
Wait, you have a Fogo de Chao there too?
right next to the Longhorn. This is Queen.
Oh, we got one in Portland too. That shit's banging.
Yeah, when we went, it was dope. But this girl was walking around with a tray of fresh baked cookies, and I'm like, oh, dang, she got cookies. So Ray and Hutch, the man that they are, looking at her butt. I'm like, no, she physically got cookies, nigga. Look, and they didn't even see the cookies. And Gigi's like, no, she got cookies. Like she got cookies. Like
I actually saw what Toe was looking at. We were still kind of hungry, and we saw the tray of cookies. They were hungry for us.
Yeah. So yesterday, a chick came by with a fake ass, low white fur coat, 120 degrees outside. I don't know why you got a fucking fur coat on. And she walking by, and the only thing I hear is from Hoach go, no, Ray. He's like, what are you talking about? No, Ray. Don't do it, Ray. And I seen her pass. I said, yeah, man, let my man eat. And Ray looked at her, and next thing you know, her boyfriend left her. Her boyfriend was behind her. He said, fuck, and just went. He went out the other exit, and she's like, what happened? Like, you raised now. Fucked it up for everybody.
He was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Word. Had a nice little Asian host scared.
Damn.
That's only because I was looking at it, but I was making sure Ray wasn't. Because, Ray's like, I don't like toothpicks. And I said, you know what? Sometimes you got to adapt that blood. You got to adapt.
Bro, Ray was like, eat a steak, bitch. Eat a steak.
Shit.
Wow.
Hey, that's what she told me he said that.
I'm
walk out.
Ray, I don't know what to think about you anymore,
Damn, Ray.
man. Damn,
Ray, don't walk away, Ray.
Yeah.
Don't walk away. Don't walk away. What are you doing?
Damn, Ray. Why you gonna leave us like that, bro?
He's ashamed. He's
Hey,
ashamed.
I've been on this show for like fucking 15 minutes, and now show want to show up.
You know, it's funny. He left right before you came on.
You ain't early show. I was coming out. I was like, man, where the homie show at? Man, you late, bro.
And he froze.
And he froze. That's that look like, damn.
Oh,
yeah, they call a show possum. He got scared and he just fainted.
He like, I'm busted.
Yep. Shit. I was telling Ray yesterday, I was like, everybody in this motherfucker know you the youngest one in the group.
Yo,
So I was like, because the faces you make when we say some wild shit, everyone got to know you the youngest. Because everybody else is accepting the fact I'm saying wild shit. I literally cursed so loud, people behind us started looking at me. I ain't give a fuck. But Ray's like, I'm appalled.
He do the whole, oh my God, we're in public.
He gave me the look like, yeah.
Facials are very like,
He's like, nigga, don't you know that people can hear you? I say, yeah, I know. Shit. Yo, the first interaction. Yo, me and my brother drive up. I'm looking for a spot. And this family is sitting there talking. And I'm sitting like, yo, what was the point of going to dinner if you're just going to stand in front of your car and talk for another hour? Like, y'all seen each other already. Get the fuck out of here. So this old man sees me. And he gets the business. So he's like, yo, come on. And I follow him to his spot. And I had to fight for the spot for a fucking truck that came out of nowhere. So I back up in the fucking spot before he get there. And I get out the car and Kenny walks out of the restaurant. And the first thing I say to Kenny, the fuck you bring me to a place where people don't know how to act? Mad loud. Mad loud. And yo, Hutch and Ray in the background like.
We're like, yo,
Damn.
we hadn't been there for 2 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Because I'm from the Bronx. You brought me to Queens. I don't know what happened.
Yo, everyone was celebrating Father's Day yesterday. That's what it was. Because that restaurant was packed. Olive Garden that's right next door is packed.
That makes sense.
The Fogo de Chao that's again also next door packed. I was like, yeah, people were just okay. Everyone had the same idea.
But I tell you one thing though, I seriously think that Longhorn Steakhouse got something against them. The last time we went, we sat in the back, and it took a while for us to get our shit.
Fact.
Then this time, now y'all know I got perverted vision. So when we walked in, they said it's about 5 minutes to the table. We walked inside. There was two women with a little girl. I recognized the women because they had fat asses. I thought I knew one of them by the ass, but it wasn't them because that one jiggled a little differently. But that's besides the point, bad blood. Now we sit down before them. They get their table. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. They get their table. I sit, so I sit down. I look at them. I see whatever. We're talking. We get our drinks. we get the chicken, the appetizers.
No, the sheriff.
Show comes, right? Show comes. He orders his shit. The first steak comes out and they walking out. I said, what the fuck is this? How the fuck they sit behind us and they finished already? Like what the fuck?
They put your ass by the fucking. They were like, yeah, put them motherfuckers by the kitchen door so they can be the last to eat.
Word, it's like, damn, son. And then the dude was like, oh, I got a steak and fries. So what was the other side for that? He goes, I don't know. But he got a steak, the same steak and same fries, but with mac and cheese. Oh, more food's coming out. Guess what happened? The steak he gave me was Horchard's steak. So I had to take the mashed potatoes and slide it off that other plate and put it on this one. I said, well, there's more food coming out. Fucking idiot. We had a good time though.
Y'all had a pretty fucking rough time, bro.
The food was good though. He just Ray just like to take me to racist places.
All right.
We didn't have no good time.
I didn't get a full count of how many people that was there. So it was five in total, right?
6. You count show.
Oh yeah, I forgot about because
Damn, Ray. Damn. You're supposed to be a reliable source.
Yeah, and Ray.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Tell how many people?
6. It was me, my brother Kenny, Arch, Ray, and Show. 6 people.
Yeah.
And Bad Blood was there in spirit.
Always. I've been in the pocket.
And
you ever want me to be there, bro? Just take out your right pocket. That's it. I'm right there.
That's it.
So there was 8 of us now. That's the actual
count. That was me and kryllzzz in spirit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't get hit.
Was
so
there
you was
too.
sitting next to her.
You pulled the right pocket out. She there too. There we go.
That's it.
So okay, so 6 people. How many people were that got their food first? Like, what was that table? Was that like two people?
To be honest with you, there was 3 women and 1 child.
Okay, so a little small of a party, but still not just 2. Because I was feeling like, damn, if it was just 2 people, I think they get it. There's just like 2 people in and out. You guys had a whole fucking table.
Burn.
So that's what I was just thinking. But I was not there, and I'm pretty sure, especially if you're hungry, which the majority of the time that you are, especially when it comes to a good steak and you smelling it, you get very impatient.
Yeah, man.
just a little bit. But yeah, the fact that you also had to sit all the way in the back almost again, like this kind of, you know what this kind of sounds like? My cheese empanada issues at wrestling event, except yours is at Longhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just gets worse every time you go.
Yeah.
Did you know to the point that they fucked up our drinks yesterday? That I was like,
oh no!
It just,
if I was there, I would have been like, "Excuse me, our drinks are messed up. Can we do these things?"
Bro, we would have got kicked out if I was there.
Shit,
I'd be like, hey, can y'all fix this shit?
Nah, I hear you.
I mean, I would have been nice at first.
Yeah.
But as time went on, hey, yo, can y'all come fix this shit?
Word.
Why is my child listening to Dochi?
Fucking
That's hilarious.
I'm surprised they didn't kick me out with the shit we was talking about. What the fuck is that, Ray?
it's whiskey. I said I was gonna drink today. See, we got nice.
Hey. Wait.
Okay.
Put it up again. I'm sorry.
Let's get it closer to the. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. Can you see the proof?
Yes.
Look at that
No,
proof.
94 proof. Okay, I see you. Shit.
What kind of lazy shit is that? Why can't it be 100?
Not why can't it be 100? Because I wanna wake up tomorrow, Toe.
Shit. What up, Damien? What up, Hassan? Yes, happy Father's Day tomorrow.
Shit. So why can't it be
'Cause
100?
I actually want to live.
Because I want to live. We got a show to run.
Shit. I don't run.
19th. Get your tickets.
Ray,
Words.
Yo,
talk to me when you get this shit right here, dog.
what's that? Hold on. Wait, get it. Wait.
Hey.
So that's just 100 proof, baby. That's a grown man drink.
Right.
So,
Oh, he went to get
yo,
gasoline
Ray,
from the
where you
gas.
stand at, son? Where you stand at?
No,
Ray already know. Ray already know he fucked up. Cause you know, me and Toba trying to get some shit from Ray ever since I've been on the show, bro. And Ray just be fucking with us. Ray got iced tea in that bottle.
nah,
Ray got that new Sprite iced tea, bro. That's what it is. It's that Sprite tea.
nah.
Oh
I don't-
shit.
I don't play when it comes to my whiskey, bro. Nah, that's yeah.
Oh, but you play when it comes to your homeboys not getting what they want.
Right? It's fucked up.
Damn, Ray.
Fucked up, Ray.
Ray, I would do anything for you, bro. And you ask me, bro, I got you. What you want me to do, Ray? You want me to take that table bump for you?
Facts. Take the bumps for me, bro.
As long as it's me versus Sting, okay.
I can't promise that.
You know what?
I didn't book Sting.
You know what's funny?
Why not?
Bad blood. Ray goes, oh shit, I booked. What's his name? Trevor Knight? Travis Scott?
Who?
The IWEDB champion.
Oh, Jackson Drake.
That Jackson Drake. He keeps changing his name. That's why no one know it.
Okay.
Tell him to pick one name. So Jackson Drake, he books him, and then Jackson Drake wins the ID title.
Mhm.
He's like, damn, I don't know who to have him up against. Now he the champion. So I tell Ray, I said, listen, if you really want to sell out the motherfucker, you put him up against the undefeated toe tag.
Bro,
I'm undefeated. And
What's
I'll
up?
take that fucking title from him, and I'll give it back to him because I'm too goddamn old to be doing some ID shit. I haven't been checked for ID since 16. But I ain't trying to be checked for ID no more. You know how hard it is to take that ID out of my wallet? That shit's stuck in there. That's how long it been in there.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I whoop his ass. I show him how to do it, and then he could keep the fucking title. But Ray's like, no, we can't hurt the kid, and blah, blah, I want to look good in front of WWE, and this, that, and the third. He's like, and besides, if you want to talk to Mercedes ever again, you can't wrestle. I was like, ain't this some shit?
Bro, Ray be up, man. Why you doing that, Ray?
Bro,
Damn, bro.
I don't have to connect to Mercedes no
What did
more.
you do, Ray?
What?
You know, like 6 years. Like,
Man.
So? I
You know
haven't
what?
seen her ever.
You,
But I
you,
still
you
want
ever find out some shit about somebody? You be like, I can't believe it. Like Natalia. Natalia, she a Paul Heyman girl. Nobody knew that shit.
Word.
Ray,
That lady.
you wrong, dog.
what did I do?
First you were talking about Gigi. That shit hurt my heart, bro.
Word.
Then I was like, can a brother get connected to Little Vice? And you were like, whatever, dog. Toba trying to get Mercedes for like years.
Mm-hmm.
Toba was like, can I just get a little bit of Sasha Banks? That's how long he been after her.
Take a withdrawal out.
See, he texting her right now.
Yep. Look.
Damn,
Oh.
Ray.
This is wild.
I know.
See?
Like I said, Ray, I will do anything for you, bro. I'll take the table bump from Sting. All you gotta do is juice me in.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, Ray.
I'm gonna let you guys continue on, but I'm very high over here and I'm cracking up because my child is taking a shower, washing her hair, and is listening and singing off the top of her lungs to "I Will Survive"
Wow, we gotta hear
Yo.
that.
by Gloria Gaynor.
She's like, first I was afraid, I was petrified.
And I'm just like, and I'm here. I'm like, I have SmackDown on because I didn't finish watching it, right? And I'm listening to you guys, and then all of a sudden I'm like, is this like maybe a newer version, you know, from like a movie? No, it's the original one, and I'm just like,
Oh man.
Yeah, she got a lot of hair. When
and
I
you
had
know,
hair,
it's the long version too because she's been jamming in there.
Bro, was she, wait.
So I'm just
So-
like,
So legit, is she in the shower doing it, or is she just?
she's in the shower washing. She's like, she has.
Oh
she's
my
in the
God, so
shower
the
listening
acoustics are
to
banging, huh?
music. She's like, she's in the zone. Y'all know if y'all put music on in the shower, you in the zone, you in the zone. Like,
Word.
yo, song,
Facts.
come on. That's my shit.
My wife,
Slow down
I feel like-
right there. It's over.
my
The
wife be like,
acoustics in
damn,
that
y'all
motherfucker.
loud as. My wife be like, damn, you loud as fuck in here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I hear nothing.
word.
Oh, it sounds perfect
Yeah.
when you're in the shower. Everyone,
Oh
man.
yeah, no, absolutely. Your sinuses open up, you
Yep.
can breathe. all this shit that was there comes out of nowhere. What the fuck
Oh,
was all
wait.
this shit? Oh, I
Yo.
can sing now and just perfect
That's
tune.
perfect. That's perfect that Gigi mentioned sinuses. Because allegedly the toe yesterday, he was never sick.
I'm not sick.
Meanwhile, my guy was
I just got a
dying
stuffed
over
up
there.
nose and a fucked up throat, and I'm always sleeping.
This motherfucker got me sick. That's why he not sick.
Shit.
Bad blood.
Yo,
Bad
Show
blood.
came out of nowhere. Like, that motherfucker got me sick.
Bad blood. With all the symptoms Toe just said, would you not classify him as sick?
My fucking mucus is coming out clear. It ain't coming out
Couldn't
yellow.
breathe properly. Like, come on. The sinuses were all fucked up.
He wasn't sick. He was under the weather.
We all under the weather, Ray. The weather happens up in the sky.
You know
I
what?
mean, he ain't lying.
Oh shit.
Oh,
All right, let me go back to SmackDown. She listened to some other shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. In fact, she will survive. Go ahead.
Word.
School life is hard. I will survive.
Shit.
10-year-old is hard. I will survive.
I tell you, if they made me do this shit again, life, I think I'd drop out of school and just accept myself as a kid forever.
Wow.
Fuck it. I hated school, whether I was old or young.
No. Always educate yourself. Always good.
I got my education from the streets.
Yeah, when it comes to the paper, though, sometimes you're going to need that. Just
You
a
gonna need
little
it all.
something.
Yeah.
Just saying, just to make that resume look nice.
Yeah.
And make it look nice.
My resume is just gonna say, I'm 12 and I know Ray Sanchez.
Bro, that right there will get you all kind of doors, bro.
Word.
His name has meaning in the business.
I don't know if it does. I don't know if
Bro,
it does. We go.
I literally walked into a place. I was like,
Protest
hey, I
Syria,
know Ray.
July
I was like-
19th.
I
At the
was like, I know
Mecca.
Ray. They gave me the key to the city.
Yep. That's why he moved to Portland.
Yep.
Shit.
I own Portland now. Thanks, Ray.
Word.
All I
was like,
know
yo.
is my name got Gigi into a show once. That's all it did.
See, there it is.
So
I said I was with Ray Sanchez. I said, oh, absolutely. I said, thank you. And as I shared, because it was fucking cold as hell. How dare you make me pay and stay in a room that I fucking had to keep my winter coat on all the way except the whole fucking time.
I think that was the closest me and Gigi ever got, because I just told Gigi, yo, please just stay right next to me. Because we needed body heat at that point, because it was fucking cold.
Meanwhile, it was what, 68 degrees in that room?
Nah, bro. Nah.
One of those numbers was definitely in there, and it wasn't the higher number. I'll tell you that much.
It wasn't
6
68.
degrees up in that bitch.
It was like 6 in there, bro. To
With
the point,
people inside.
Yo.
Nah, man. It was disrespectful.
Yo.
It was disrespectful to my bones and my joints. These unfucking disrespectful ass niggas.
yo, and I took a bump that day. Like, I was.
I mean, that was involuntary, though.
Like, bro, to the end of that, man.
It was voluntary to him.
His staff froze. Bad blood.
Yo, bad blood. My chair said, nah, we cold. We done. Chair said, nah.
The chair done broke from underneath his ass.
Yo, what's going on, Courtney?
What's up?
Shit, there was
buddy?
one time I went to a show. I was like, yo, I know Ray Sanchez is good. So you paying for his ticket too, right? I said, nah, I don't know him that well. And no, he said some dude out here is from the Bronx is going to pay for his ticket. I said, a word? I walked inside. Ray wasn't even there. Ray wasn't even there. He was on the fucking phone. And somebody else told me, the cameraman told me, he's like, yeah, Ray said all his Spanish niggas from the Bronx got to pay double. Like, okay, so that's how it is. All right. I was like, all right, that's cool. That's why the Brooklyn gonna get fucked up one day.
I'm glad it's just Brooklyn, not me. I was like, wait, what'd I do? I didn't even do anything.
You claim Brooklyn. You claim the same smart tech, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna be here long.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I still claim Brooklyn too.
See?
I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. I'll always claim Brooklyn.
See?
Like I live in the Bronx. I claim the Bronx too. I'm greedy. I claim both. All right. That's what do you want from me? All right. I want it all.
You got dual citizenship.
You know. But listen, if it wasn't so fucking expensive in Brooklyn, I still would live in Brooklyn because I get that question all the time. Oh, if you from Brooklyn, why you don't live in Brooklyn? Bitch, it's expensive. It's more expensive than the city sometimes. It's as expensive as Manhattan.
And it's
Because of
getting,
the Barclays
worse.
Center.
And it's getting worse. Yeah, it's just getting, it's fucking expensive.
Thanks, Jay-Z.
When I make that money, then yeah, I'll go there. I'll think about it because the Bronx got some nice big places too. I'm just saying, but relocation is not in the, it's for the near future that I'd like to see myself in. I want more space. I want to take up space. More space. This
Word.
room is not big enough for all the figurines I have. And pinches.
Word.
I need more space. And that's how we manifest things in the universe.
Facts.
And to sell out a show on July 19th at the Mecca so we can put Ray through a table that has a base of Legos that's going to be set on fire.
Wait. Again, the fire part. I didn't agree to that fire part.
Hey, listen, don't worry. You got medical.
Yeah, and you drink
We're
Fireball.
gonna put them to
I
work.
just got the
We're
insurance.
gonna put medical to work.
I just got
That's
insurance.
how it's done.
Word.
Yo,
You
bad
know.
blood. How's that?
What
How
about
does that
you?
work out there in
What's going
Portland?
to
Y'all need vet insurance?
I mean, look, hey, we got it, bro. Trust me, we got it. But all I gotta do now is I'm gonna call him back and be like, yo, you know Ray Sanchez? I'm gonna get that shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it for free. How y'all gonna get it? That's crazy.
You
Bad
own
Blood is
Portland,
still
Ray.
waiting
That's
for-
why they gave the key to the city.
You got the key. I got the key to the city because of you, bro.
That's
Shit.
crazy.
Look, my boy is messing me right now. He was like, hey, how are we doing on the building? I said, you know Ray Sanchez? He was like, got that shit for free.
Yep. See?
Damn, I didn't get my building for free. I just had to pay for it twice. It's crazy.
Just saying, bro.
That's crazy.
No, my building is free though. Like I don't have to pay for my building or nothing.
I'm trying to do, bro. You know how many promoters have that luxury over here? I'm trying to find a building like that.
Hey, I mean, start talking, bro. Walk in there and tell them who the fuck you are. Guarantee you walk into a building, you'd be like, yo, you know who the fuck I am? But you gotta go in there like Bully Ray. Do you know who I am? They're gonna be like, who are you? I'm Ray Sanchez. Oh shit, bro. You ain't got I didn't get your whole name out, bro.
Yep.
They're just gonna be like, here's the key, dog. Here's the key. Lock up when you leave.
Yeah, you don't even need to clean up after yourself.
Yeah, they just say to lock up when you leave. They be like, fuck a key. Just lock up when you leave.
Word.
So, Ray, let's talk about this match.
Which match?
So the
All
fans
of
still out the building. Fans still out the building.
Yep.
You go into a table.
Apparently.
No, apparently too. Explain.
Apparently.
Explain to the people, Ray. They want to know.
I can't really explain because this wasn't my idea.
What do you mean when you idea?
But you agreed to it. There's footage of you.
I did
Of
agree
you
to it.
saying that when we sell out, that you will go through a table.
I did agree to it. It wasn't my idea, but I agreed to it.
Right.
Oh,
So
wait.
why are you backing down?
You didn't come up
You
with
know
it,
what it
but
is?
you
Listen,
agreed
the
to
more
it.
we build the anticipation for it, the more we're going to sell out.
Mm-hmm.
Again, tinyurl.com/respect25. Get your tickets now.
Hey, Ray gonna learn some respect because Sting gonna beat it into him.
Again, where are we getting Sting? There's a whole announced roster. Sting ain't there.
Bro, that's not
You
what I
sure?
heard.
Okay, we got Jackson Drake.
Sure. I don't
We
know.
got
You got some
Darius
mystery
Carter.
opponents. You got some mystery opponents in some
Oh, wait.
matches, Ray.
What happened to cars subject to change, Ray? You used to throw that shit in my face all the time.
I've had to use that unfortunately to the
See?
show a couple times.
Wait, did you say mystery opponents?
Yes, there's two mystery
As
opponents.
in man called Sting?
Yeah. And there's multiple versions of Sting, so he could fit both.
Bro, can you imagine like Surfer Sting comes out first, right? You dump Surfer Sting, right? You'd be like, you need to shut your fucking mouth, Surfer Sting. All of a sudden, Crow Sting, quiet,
Oh, yep.
no talking
Yep.
from the ceiling, right? No. Hold on. Let me start over again. First, Surfer Sting come out, right? You beat Surfer Sting real quick. And then we get Barry Windham dressed as Sting from Halloween Havoc. Then he come out, beat him real quick. Then you be like, I'm sick and tired of all this talking, Sting. And then Sting just come out, Crow Sting. Boom.
Yep.
Quiet.
Oh, with the bat.
You take the bat, shove it up his ass. He gone.
Yep.
Right? He gone.
No lose.
Then you be like, well, you think it's a fucking joke? Joker Sting come out.
Shit.
You make him laugh real quick. You beat him down real quick. Boom. You be like, yo, you think you worth $1 million? Oh shit. Then we get Sting from the fucking Millionaires Club, the Main Event Mafia. Then that Sting come out in the suit, right?
Yep.
You whoop his ass. Like, what, you a suit monkey? Oh, he gone, right? Then all of a sudden it gets dark. Everything is dark. You got WWE Sting. Like all of a sudden, this fucking wall comes down and you pull the veil, boom, Sting right there like a trophy. Whoop Sting ass, right? Then after you whoop Sting, after you finally beat all these Stings, bro, you be like, man, who the fuck you think you are? Darby Allin? Oh, Darby Allin Sting come out.
Look at that one.
AEW Sting. And then you finally retire him, bro. You finally retire him after you put him to the table.
Yep.
Oh, so Sting take the table bump. I don't got to take the table bump.
You had 7 Stings.
Seven versions.
Hey, there's
But
no
wait,
audience.
it's crazy though. But it's crazy though, because Hall of Fame Sting come out.
Yep.
That's
And
what
since he already was Darby Allin, that 20-foot ladder gonna be there already.
Bro, you know, bro.
Yep. You gonna throw Ray right off that 20-foot ladder over that table.
Like Gigi said, you're gonna back that ass up.
Yep.
Right to the table. Damn,
See, you gonna beat the WWE Sting real easy because Seth Rollins already broke his neck, so he ain't gonna have too much of a neck.
Wow. He went for the fucking gusto. He was like broken next thing.
Because they know that I don't like Seth Rollins. Wolfpack Sting.
Bro, Tyson.
See?
I forgot about that Sting. He don't come out sea walking though, because that Wolfpack thing was banging.
Word.
He don't come out with Gigi though, because that's when they wear that red and black. So I mean,
That makes sense.
and then Gigi gonna put right to the table.
Word.
I'm not laying a finger on this man.
No, you don't have to.
No, I'm just
Tell
directing.
Wolfpack Sting to do it. You like,
I'm directing. You know, I'm just. Hey,
She already done whoop Ray's
here.
ass at one of these events.
Come up.
Ray got hit with a bat, and Gigi started stomping his ass out.
Damn, Ray, what you be doing to people, man?
Bro, I don't know.
I've been having a good number of views, by the way. Matter of fact, let me go check on that. That was a good, good number of views.
Tag me in that so I can watch that shit like 50 times.
It's been a while since we checked the view numbers. I'm just saying, you know,
Word.
interactions was pretty good.
Shit.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna find it.
Can we not? We don't got to find that place no more. It's okay.
Yeah, we got it.
We got respect. We got
Don't worry.
respect.
We do have respect.
And we got some more things in the works. So
Listen, look. There's a possibility here, right? Because we got the fight or flight scramble, and there's 2 mystery opponents here, y'all.
No, we only had spots in the graphic for 2. There might be more.
That's so.
There might be more.
Mr. Sting ain't gonna be here.
I can almost guarantee Sting will not be. I can almost guarantee.
So let me guess, you're gonna guarantee
Wait,
ain't gonna be there.
Hold on.
Mercedes ain't gonna be there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a very big proponent of listening to everything that someone says.
2 mystery opponents, you know. Eventually,
Ray said, I can almost guarantee.
Yep.
Don't you got control of this?
I don't.
Oh. Oh damn!
Ray said he can almost guarantee. He didn't say
damn. So you took away his privileges.
He snuck up that fucking almost.
Damn.
He snuck up that card subject to change.
Yep.
All right, let's just give you work.
I'm just saying at this point, the amount of times that he's being mentioned, we might put the energy out there. Who knows? Sting might just say he's in town. TNA is gonna be here the next day, so you never know. You never know.
See,
you never know who might show up. You never know who might show up at the Mecca on July 19th. It's gonna be
Hulk Hogan might show up.
No, we're
No,
not
I can
doing that.
I'm
We're
coming
not
for
doing
you.
that.
I can guarantee
He's coming for you, nigga.
I can guarantee Hulk Hogan.
Wait,
will not come to SmackDown.
Ray. Let's think about this. No. Let's think about this.
Okay.
Hogan gonna sell out
You
the
could
Mecca.
take your place and go through the table, and then we just leave them for for the community to handle. Think how much that will sell out.
Ray, you leaving money on the table, bro.
Think about it. Think about what the community. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Because all
Hulk
that
Hogan,
the
we coming
hate
for
in Ray's
you.
heart.
I'm just saying that'd be a good way to sell out.
Ray got all that hate in his heart. That's what.
And then we can trade the contract. See, I'm willing to negotiate the contract.
Right.
Toad may not. Toad, that's that's the hero for him. But me,
Yeah, Ray
he might be able to negotiate.
never forgave Hulk Hogan for beating
like
Sergeant Slaughter at WrestleMania 7.
the roster that you have is quite amazing. They follow me, I follow them.
It's a stacked roster.
Share, love, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So I might have a little bit of a higher negotiation here. I'm just saying.
Wait, negotiation of what? Wait, what are we doing? Wait, what's happening with my roster?
Oh shit, I gotta bounce,
You
dude.
can get the community.
All good, bad blood.
Oh shit! All right, bye.
We're gonna unionize the roster.
I
I'll
got
be
that. Oh
back.
shit! The tab. I gotta go.
I gotta go. Deuces, moves.
Bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shout out to Bad Blood. It's been a minute since we've seen that man. We
Word.
appreciate you
No.
coming on, bro.
Damien, I might have reached out. That's all I can say. I might have reached out. So we'll see.
Tessa Blanchard? I'm in.
No. To the first name he mentioned there.
Gigi?
He said another name right before Tessa.
CM Punk?
I like. Do you not see the other message?
Oh, okay. Ron Killings.
Yes, I reached out to Ron Killings, but then he showed up on Raw, so can't work the Indies anymore.
Speaking about Ron Killings, I'm loving the haircut style that he got.
Yep.
Yeah.
It fits him. Like, I don't know, and the fact that I've been watching SmackDown again. I'm kind of catching up on SmackDown. I'm actually up to the Fatal 4-Way match, the women's match for the Queen of the Ring. So it's Alexa Bliss, Alba Fire, Charlotte, and Candice LeRae. So I already saw the Wyatts as well, so that was pretty good. So yeah, I just saw Ron Killings, and he's just beat the shit out of John Cena and attacking him. I'm here for that.
Shit, me too. Anytime that you can beat the shit out of John Cena is a good time. They should know that.
Right, Ray? So, Ray, let me ask you.
What's up?
Why not R-Truth? And R-Truth is getting this match. I don't know if you heard, but R-Truth will be getting another match with John Cena.
On next Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why was you gonna say unfortunately first?
Who?
What?
I felt like you was gonna say unfortunately, and then you said next Friday. Like if R-Truth getting another match for John Cena was unfortunate because we didn't have time to do it.
I think it's unfortunate we're doing it on SmackDown because I feel like I don't think we're getting the full match next Friday.
Well, we didn't have time.
I don't think that this particular excuse me, storyline between John Cena and Ron Killings. What if it's Ron Killings that actually takes the belt from John Cena?
I wouldn't mind that actually. I wouldn't mind that.
You wouldn't mind that, and you wouldn't want that. Two different things.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't mind that. I didn't say I didn't want that.
But I mean, you didn't say you did want it.
Because I don't think that was in our bingo card of a heel R-Truth winning the title from a heel.
Why's he gotta be a heel? Whoa, because he's black, he's a heel.
Whoa!
Wow, Ray.
I didn't say all that, but wow.
Wow, Ray.
How is he a heel? He is being himself for the first time in a long time, and now he's the bad guy.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
He's not a heel.
Man, that's the most WWE shit I've ever heard from you, Ray.
Is he not a heel? Wait, is he not a heel?
He's being himself.
Is he not a heel?
No, he seems like someone who's mad.
No. Are we sure he's not a heel?
John Cena.
Is Ron Killings not a heel?
He's not a heel. He's a hero.
Right now, he is not a heel.
I think he is.
No, you want to paint him as a heel. They probably want to paint him as an anti-hero, but he's not a heel.
Yeah, you just want to sit out there and use that B word again, right? I was too B for your neighborhood. Now Ron Truth is too B to be a face.
You know what Ron Killings would hear? What actually would say to you? He would say, "Fuck you. How am I the bad guy?
Word.
Why am I the heel?"
Word. You don't know who he is, Ray? You know who he is.
Wait, that's why I'm asking. Is he the heel? Because it looked like it.
It didn't sound like you was asking when you said it. He's a heel.
Wow. Wow. If you really no, he's not a heel. He is not a heel. Do you think the fans see him as a heel? Nope.
Wait a second. Wait. This was Stone Cold a heel?
Nope.
He was.
When?
He was the ringmaster.
No.
He was the ringmaster.
Austin
the moment we turned that shit to Stone Cold Steve Austin 316, he was no longer a heel.
He was a heel.
Not after WrestleMania 13.
Not after that, he was never a heel. He was just a badass motherfucker doing shit.
He was a heel
that we all wanted someone to fucking do. And
no, but that's the thing. That's what I'm asking. Because Truth is doing what we want him to do. We want him to not fucking no jokes anymore. He's doing this. We can agree.
Who said that?
Heel.
He's not a heel. He's being himself for the first time. You know who the fuck he is? You know who the fuck he is? You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get mad when someone says, you know what, Ray Sanchez, he's a heel. Because Ray's gonna be like, I know who the fuck I am. I know how to run fucking shows. Fuck you. Fuck you. Guess what? Guess what shows I ran and I didn't have to. Fuck you. I'm the heel. Suck my dick. And if you don't fucking tell people that, fuck you. How dare you say that shit to yourself? You know, you need to tell people that. That does that make you a heel? No. Absolutely not. Fuck that. No. Doesn't make you a heel.
Fucked up, Ray.
It just makes you a really good asshole.
Okay.
Fucked up, Ray.
Getting up for himself.
God. It's okay. We're getting a heel versus heel match. It can happen. It's happened before.
So, okay. All right. You know what? I just laid out a whole example on you.
Yeah.
And then
again, I'm not a worker, though.
You know what? People paint you as the villain. People paint you as the heel. We're not painting our Truth as the heel. We're not painting him as the fucking heel. John Cena's the heel.
He is. He clearly is.
He's clearly the fucking heel. He's a bad one at it too. He's terrible.
Horrible.
Bad. Yo, you want to know what's funny? You know what's terrible?
What?
Okay, what was that fucking movie with Tina Fey? And there's a fucking man. Now I have to look at where John Cena was in there. He was the drug dealer, and he was mentioning all the fucking names and shit like that. I'm gonna find it right now.
Vacation? Oh, the one. Wait,
No.
where they did the fake friend? When he was
Yeah,
the fake,
and
they
the
hired him to
blonde
be a
girl
friend?
was in there too. Sisters. It was sisters. I think
Oh,
it was
then
sisters
it
where
ain't the
they
movie
threw
I
a
was.
party. Yeah, it was sisters because they were throwing a party in their old parents' house and they were about to sell it and all this other bullshit. So they basically kind of did all this house party. John Cena was the drug dealer. John Cena being the drug dealer was more convincing him as the bad guy than this fucking shit that he's giving us on the final run.
Damn, Ray. That's fucked up.
What'd I do?
Call this man a heel, and then
I'm just okay.
You know,
then
he
you say
looked
okay.
dick with all these pictures.
Not
Fucking
okay.
big ass tattoo.
Not okay.
Oh man. Anyway, I digress. Ron Killens is not a heel.
Word. Why you got all quiet, right?
He ain't got nothing to say because he knows I'm right. He knows I'm right. Ew. I just saw a picture of Brock Lesnar and his daughter.
Yo, my brother was like, "There's no way that's Sable's kid. No way that's Sable's kid."
Jean's strong. Sheesh. Right. Oh man. Anyway. Why am I watching something here?
So what else is on the docket, Toe?
All right, wait. You guys got to fill me in. How was dinner? Is that an off-air conversation?
Nah, I mean it was.
I was gonna say
nice.
yeah. It was good.
Yo, so I
Besides,
was
all,
trying to.
that's all it was. Like,
So I bought the T-bone. I'm trying to get the meat out of the thing. You know when you get one part, you try to bite into the bone is like in your cheek. So I'm trying to cut the little piece of meat off at the end, and my T-bone slid into the show's plate. And all you heard was from the knife and fork, and I was like, "Fuck!" And my brother's like, "Yo, my man, how order another steak if you still that hungry?" I was like,
Yo,
"That's the best part of the meat."
There was nothing left on the bone.
There was something left there. It was
He
something.
devoured that bone. Yeah, yeah. At this point, again, that's why we're like, yo, you need another steak because the bone was done. Like
There was another. It was
at this point, it was. You know what? You could see like the remnants of like how grilled it got. That it's like, oh, there was meat there. There's nothing left on that bone. Yo, all I heard was the knife like click, and I'm thinking, yo, did he break the knife? And then I see the bone on Show's plate. I'm like, oh, it flew. Okay.
bro, did you smoke? You didn't tell nobody.
Nah, I had
Oh,
4
edibles.
pounds of this shit in my nose
Ah,
because I'm not sick. So I put that in my nose so I
you're
can
just
smell.
under the weather. We established that you were under the weather. You're much better now.
Yeah. Now that I've been falling asleep every 2 hours.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like you're sick to be sleeping that much.
Nah, fuck that. I after my day today, I took a nap for about like 3 hours. It was great. And naps are amazing. You should take. Do you take naps?
Define nap.
2 hours of sleep.
Probably. Like I'll be awake and people I'll be asleep and people wake me up about 2 hours after I fall asleep. And that, like yo, legit, Gigi, I woke up today at 5 because I was coughing my lungs out. Then I went back to sleep. I woke up at 7. Then I went back to sleep. I woke up at 9. I said, I'm not playing this fucking game no more. I went in the living room. I turned on John Wick 1. whatever I had left over. I finished watching that. I put John Wick 2 on. I wake up. That shit's halfway done. I said, let me restart this motherfucker. I woke up. I was in different. I said, yo, let me go watch YouTube. I put on a fucking video. I watched this guy fix cars. So the video is like an hour long. I wake up. The shit's done. I'm like, fuck. So I said, fuck it. Let me put something else on. I'm watching and watching. What happened? You want dinner? Oh, yeah, let's eat dinner. I'm hungry. It's fucking 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That was me. That was me in the living room. So I don't know what the fuck happened today. Then I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to sleep. Wake me up at 8. My brother woke me up at 8:30. I'm like, God damn it. I just fell asleep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a person that I got accustomed to sleeping with my TV on because I need background noise. So I listen to, and it's weird, but it works. I listen to a lot of sound baths as meditation, so that way when if I'm laying down, I can just like have that kind of like take over my own like the sound waves that I'm just like listening in, kind of really concentrating on it, but not too much, but just like laying it down, and that
Yeah.
shit will leave me sleeping for hours.
Shit. I used to do that with woodworking. I used to watch people make resin tables. And that shit knocked me out. Now it's like as soon as I lay down, I'm watching, and my body's like, "Oh, we gotta watch this." If I'm in my office or right after this, it's like my body's like, "No, laying down, or we want to watch it. Sitting down is when you want to fall asleep. This is the best time. Is the best position for your neck."
It's like, hey, we're nice and comfy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, my boss, she was like, I'm about to throw a bucket of water on your ass. And she heard me, she saw me sleep. I was like, yo, but I had this big ass burrito and that motherfucker let me out. You know, when you eat, I was like, that was too heavy.
You got the itis.
You know it's bad when I took a bite of the burrito. It was rice, but it was so orange. I thought the shit was cheese. I was like, yo, did I just take a bite of cheese? Like, this don't even taste like cheese. What the fuck is this? And I looked closer, like, oh, this is rice.
It was that season, huh? Yo, nah, that food last night put me out, bro. Because the minute I laid down, I was done.
Shit.
I told Gigi, I'm like, we'll tell you about the dinner tomorrow, because I knew I was gonna knock out any second. Like I was like, we'll tell you what happened tomorrow.
I went to Applebee's and got myself a steak because I kept thinking about the fucking steak. I was trying to see if around me had like some spots with like steak, but then I saw the prices and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna get a quesadilla. I'm just gonna go get a case. I'll get steak tomorrow. Applebee's today with the kids. And I was like, word.
Yo, those wings that the little one was eating was
right.
Look fucking dope.
I was like, yo, when Applebee's get wings like that? Because damn.
Yeah, honey barbecue.
Coño, those look good.
Honey barbecue wings with waffle fries.
We needed those wings yesterday, even though the ones we had yesterday were good.
Hot.
That
they
for the first time in a minute, they didn't dry them out.
Yeah.
Because the last few times I've gone to Longhorn, I'm like, yo, dude, it's not worth the wings anymore. But last night it was good. I'll give them that.
Yeah, no, I had the steak with the grilled shrimp and Parmesan cheese on top, and just garlic mashed potatoes with some broccoli, and I said, word.
Show thought he was getting something elegant. He thought he was gonna get, he's like, yo, there's a lot of food here. He bought the steak and lobster tail. And the waiter was like, oh, you got an expensive palate. I was like, I guess so. My man walked out with the food and I said, did you order from the kids menu?
Yo,
it was a steak and a lobster tail.
Like, yo, and they overcooked that steak like a mother. Like, I was like, dude, Joe, why didn't you say something? Because it looked like, I was like, did you get a steak or a hamburger? Because that shit just looked.
A hamburger would have been bigger. He got a hockey puck.
But it was high as hell. I was like, yo, show how you get the most like elegant meal. And even the lobster didn't look good. Like the lobster looked like it was just.
Yeah. I told Show, I said, bro, you should have just fucking ordered the same shit we did.
Facts.
Damn. That's sad.
Yep.
Facts.
And then Show tried to skip the bill.
Yeah.
Yo, dude.
That
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me. Like,
Oh my god. So it was funny because earlier during the meal, the waiter's like, "Hey, just to make sure, are y'all gonna like split it, or are y'all just gonna do one check, so he doesn't have to deal with the headache later?" So right now we'll do one check and then we'll figure it out. So again, how the plan was, it was taken. We wanted to take Toe and Cap out, so we're gonna fucking split it between us. They're not gonna pay.
right.
So we give cash, whoever's gonna pay with the card. Show says he got it. Tries to do Apple Pay. That don't work. Okay, they tell him no, follow me, we'll do it. Goes, nope, still doesn't work. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's see. Maybe the app's locking it. It locked it. Oh, okay. Let's try it now. Still doesn't work. Show wants to go get his wallet now. Like, cool. We should be good now. Goes with the card. All right, we're good. We all good? Perfect. We good? We good? All right. No vamos. Tell you want to say the second part?
Shit. We leave. Right? And Kenny and Ray already in the car. They pass us. And we're sitting outside my car. Me, Hutch, Cap, and Show. We're just talking. And all I hear is, gentlemen. And I'm like, oh, shit. What happened now? You forgot to leave the receipt. You got the receipt? Show's like, oh, yeah. He goes, here. And my man is like, oh, I don't even care that you didn't leave a tip for me. Just I need the receipt. And Show's like, what the fuck you mean? I left a tip. I always leave a tip. And Hutch is like, yeah, we added it out for the tip. And I'm sitting there going, all right, I don't think y'all guys understand this. You gave him half of the money was cash, and the rest of the remaining balance for the bill he charged to your card. He didn't add the tip to the charge to your card. And he's like, yeah, all you have to do is write the tip on the receipt, and then it gets charged to the card. No one understood that. It was, oh, maybe, you know what it was? I didn't add my tip when I put it because I just gave my card. I was like, nigga, that's how remaining balances work. If your bill is $300 and you give $150 for cash, $150 is the bill. You add the tip on after the charge. You don't just say, here, charge me $200 for the fucking bill, for the tip. He just took this and even the waiter was confused with that shit. I'm like, yo, what? You not know how this works? Show took the receipt, both receipts, and almost took his pen and left. And I was like, yo, we just skipped out on half the bill. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yo.
And then the funny thing, he's like, oh, I don't care that you don't leave it. And then he's showing Show the exact way how to leave a tip and everything like that. I'm like, what happened to you? Didn't care about your tip. You care about that shit now, huh?
Yo, I noticed though. I was like, yo, what did we fuck up on the bill or something? Because he was so mad about the pen.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened with the because he was so friendly at first.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, that's why, because things were skimping out on fucking tip. It's like, the fuck, bro, we added it. We gave you a nice tip. The fuck? Or so we thought.
But not for nothing though. In my head, I was like, that's the waiter's fault. He didn't keep my drink.
No, wait, it's not even about the tip, but it's also about the fact that he needed one of those receipts, regardless.
Yeah.
Because then
He took
without that, it looks like
the crazy shit is he took Show to the register to pay for it. You had control of both receipts. You could, this is yours, sign this one here, or add the tip or whatever the fuck, blah, blah, blah. Not, oh, here you go. And what, magic was going to happen and everything was going to be taken care of? Like, what the?
But this is Show.
It's true, but Show should not have been sitting there going, let me do the
should have
math.
been chaperoned.
Well, listen,
This is why
it was a surprise to me that he was supposed to be there. So I guess Ray was supposed to chaperone.
somebody had to chaperone. I'm gonna like. See, I wasn't there to direct. I'm sorry.
Word.
All right.
But usually when you pay the bill, it don't matter how you pay it. They give you the receipt, you sign it, and on the receipt it says leave tip or whatever. Fucking that's how you do it.
But wait, no, pause. Give me a I guess. I guess. You know why? Because isn't gratitude already?
No, they didn't add it. That's what Kenny was thinking, that they were gonna already
because
of
What?
the size of the
Wait,
group.
that's why
Because-
though. They didn't add it like automatically.
I guess
I don't know
that's
why. I didn't see the.
Weird. Okay. I mean,
Isn't there? Well, let me see what, because I know there's a minimum or maximum or some shit where it's like after a certain amount of people they add gratuity.
yeah, that's like
6 or above. Like I thought we would have been the cutoff right there. That's like, oh, you already add gratuity to that. But I don't know. Maybe
because if that was added, because for the amount of people that was there, 6 people.
Yeah.
The majority of you guys got steaks. One got a poor ass lobster and whatever that was, plus drinks. Like they didn't add that. Like that's like what? Longhorn didn't add that.
You don't know saying no.
That don't make sense.
Restaurants will add an automatic gratuity to the bill for parties of 6 or more, so they should have added it already.
Was the kids' meal on discount on top of that?
I guess so. He must have saw that little ass steak and said, "Nah, there's 5.5 people in this motherfucker." Okay, so while 6 is a common threshold, some restaurants may have different policies, such as adding it for parties of 8 or more. All right, so let's see.
Gotcha.
Oh, based on the information available, Longstone Steakhouse does not have an automatic gratuity policy based on the party size. Their parent company, Garden Restaurants, eliminated automatic gratuities for large parties starting in 2014. Instead, now they provide suggested tip amounts, 15, 18, and 20% on all checks, regardless of party size. Guests are free to leave whatever tip amount they choose.
Okay. Well, now it makes sense.
Oh. Shit.
Bueno.
So yeah, he felt away. The waiter felt away. He was like, "You motherfuckers!" They're like, yo,
I so badly when we're in the parking lot talking to the waiter, going, "Here goes an extra tip. Next time, don't make this shit so complicated." Because I must be deaf. Because when he was talking to Kenny about the bill, when we first got there, because Kenny says something to him, and he goes, "Oh, don't separate the bill because I can't do math." That's what I heard. And Kenny looked at me, and I looked at Kenny. I said, "Nigga, this calculator, we'll do the fucking math for you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Separate the bill, like what?" And that's when Hawk was like, "No, he wants to make sure that we all got one." I was like, "What's going on here? We just made our order. Why are you making shit complicated?"
Yeah, we had just ordered 2. That's why I was like, wait, is he trying to verify this? Like,
yeah, and Kenny just asked him for another menu so he could order to go because he got his wife a steak. And while we're ordering, now this is me. I'm forgetting where I'm at. Like Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn, I'm forgetting the sides because I already put the menu away. I'm like, let me get mashed potatoes and broccoli. But then he goes, "Oh, we got asparagus and this and that." I said, "Oh, no. No. I don't want mixed vegetables. Just give me the French fries." And he's looking at me like, "No, I'm saying you can either have broccoli or asparagus or this." I said, No, you made that shit complicated already. I said broccoli. Why are you coming up with asparagus and corn and all this other shit? If the word broccoli came out of my mouth, that's what the fuck I want. Now you made it complicated. I can't trust you. Put French fries.
the way
That's how I truly felt.
The way he said it though, I can't blame Toe, because then Show orders, and he gets macaroni and cheese. And the guy pauses and says, "Oh, so do you want bacon?" And we're thinking, is he offering him bacon as a side? Because he didn't say it like with the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait, y'all got bacon as a side now? Because I'm thinking, so in my head, I'm thinking like Peter Luger's, that they have actual like pieces of bacon as a side.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think they got that here. Is he? What the fuck is he asking? And then Hoch is like, nah, like with mine, I got it with bacon. I'm like, bro, the way he said it, it didn't make it sound like that.
Dude, yeah. Because you know how people were like, yo, let me get fries with ketchup? Yeah. Oh, you muted, Gigi.
Sorry. I was talking to this one. I was like, you asked. You want to add bacon
Yes.
to that? Boom.
My man said, yo, let me get the mac and cheese. All right. Bacon? Are you trying to guess what I'm ordering next? Like what the other side is? Or like what you cheeseburger? I can say it too. Like, I don't know what the fuck you just popping out with shit. Because in my head, I was like, wait, you just got bacon on the side. I gotta hear this shit. Wait. Change one of my mashed potatoes to bacon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? Take out one of the fry orders. Let me get bacon. Because
yeah, like what the fuck?
Be like, wait, why didn't you offer us bacon? We would have. You don't think
word like you motherfucker?
No, you know what? Just because of how like he was making us feel like when we ordered, we didn't even do dessert yesterday.
Yeah,
and I feel like, and we would have tried to order the molten cake. He would have been like, so do y'all want it to have the molten inside, or like something?
Yeah, let me get the molten cake with vanilla ice cream. You want the ice cream cold? Nah, I want that motherfucker medium well. He said that shit to Cap. So Cap was like, let me get the sirloin. He goes, how you want it? Medium with a little pink. And Cap's like, how the fuck you make your medium? Like, of course, it has. If it's no pink, it's well done.
And around me like, just tell the chef I want it
like,
medium.
There's no what. Because when he said that shit to me, when he said that to Cap to me, I was like, this guy gotta be stupid. He gotta be stupid. Are you like?
Maybe he's new. Maybe he's
he
like
might,
new
he
in
might
that
have
type
been
of.
because he even told us when we came to drinks, he's like, yo, I had to go to BBQs, and I'm like, yo, bro, I don't think you're supposed to recommend other places.
Yeah, the last time we went there, I got a pina colada. I believe I showed it in the group chat. This time they don't have pina coladas no more. You gotta go to BBQs and get pina coladas. And then the guy who's giving us the food, who fucked up the order, because me and Hutch ordered the same thing. The only difference was he got fries and mac and cheese. I got fries and mashed potatoes. So he gave us the same steak with fries. I said, so what's the second side on that? He goes, well, I don't know. There's another one. Like, there's more food coming out. So Hutch was like, yo, just take it. So I was like, all right. So I take like 2-3 fucking fries. He comes out and goes, oh, this one has the mashed potatoes. He goes, this one has the mashed potatoes. So he gave me Hutch's plate, not knowing what the fuck it was. And then I had to scrape the mashed potatoes off of that plate onto this plate. And then we asked him for refills. It was a different guy. He goes, I got you. Never came back. So we had to ask our waiter for the refills. And he goes, yeah, but I'm your waiter. I was like, yeah, but you never here, motherfucker. I need something to drink. Can someone get it?
Nah. I'm not glad that I wasn't there. But I think I would have got shit moving if I was there.
We had fun making fun of this motherfucker. But
I'm
yeah.
sure you did. And I'm sure I would have had a blast. I will be right back.
But we're definitely gonna have to. Yo, you know what we gotta do, Ray? Is in Costco. I don't know why I wanted to say co-op. Costco, you can actually get the whole ribeye, like the whole slab of meat.
Yeah.
And then just cut the steaks to the size you want it. I think it's like $120-$30.
Yeah.
But you could probably get like 9 good steaks out there, motherfucker.
Yeah. Nah, it's worth it then because it's
not
it. Like it ends up being like average out what we paid per steak last night.
Yeah.
And probably get better like sizes of.
Yeah. We get that motherfucker, we grill them motherfuckers up.
There we go. Oh man, but no, again, at least we had a good time. We had fun. It was a good laugh. Like shit, we gotta enjoy what we can, man. Because how our schedules be, it's crazy. But,
Word.
oh man. Okay, yeah, it's the bot. I was like, the fuck is that message say? Yeah, my bad.
What you got, Ray?
I was gonna say what videos do we want to start with today? Because I know we sent some stuff on the TikToks. Hold on. Let me mute my TikTok though before.
Oh. Shit, you gave me a quote.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. One of these. He goes, when you overthink, remember this quote. Worrying does not take away tomorrow's trouble. It takes away today's peace.
Oh yeah, that was the last one I sent.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what it is when I'm just like, if I'm waiting or just chilling, I'll start going through TikTok. And now my FYP is just like quotes. Like some of the videos, like the one I sent you of fuck, I forgot his name. Matt Damon.
Yeah.
The quote he said. I was like, some of those come out, but then not a lot of them are just like readable quotes. They're really good though. Like bro, there's so many just like actual like makes you think. But that one is true. And a lot of times I think that's what we fuck up. That's like we start to overanalyze and overthink so much that, bro, before you know it, that's all your day's consumed on.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, there's a comment that's on this post.
Yeah.
That I think this shit is perfect for this post.
Yeah.
I ready this as I sit here overthinking. And I read this while I sit here. She readies it.
Yeah.
That's not overthinking. That's underthinking. You didn't even proofread what you said. With a laugh.
You were overthinking so much that you didn't read what you wrote.
Yeah.
Where you're telling us that you read this, but you didn't read what you wrote.
Yeah, I give all my worries to God. My faith is strong. Shit. Well, if you don't worry about nothing, you give nothing to God? Just saying, man, we could be here all day with this shit. Wrong. Everything I worry about never happens.
Okay.
What do you worry about? Fucking bees turning into giants?
He's worried about quicksand, man.
Yeah, I'm worried about Godzilla coming and fucking destroying Tokyo again.
Oh, man.
I didn't hear the Matt Damon shit. Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go. That shit. All right. If you had to do it all over again, would you make the same choices? And my man said, what choice? We can't run from who we are. Our destiny chooses us. You know what's crazy? That's why that choice, would you rather go back in time and fix all your problems or get $10 million? And I said, I'd rather get $10 million because there ain't no problem I could fix that's going to get me $10 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the only choices I've made were sporadic. Everything else just fell into my life.
But that's the thing too. That's like everything technically just falls into where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like no matter what we do, I feel like at times it's just like, I feel like this is where it's supposed to go. Like this is the direction we're going. Like, because it's I did I tell you about this? No, I didn't get to tell you yesterday at dinner. When I went to go get a haircut, I always go, it's legit right across the street from my old high school. Yeah. And as I'm crossing the street, I run into my AP English teacher. And it was funny because she was going to the bodega and I'm like, damn, you're not even gonna say hello? And she turns, she's like, "Oh shit, how's it going? I remember you. Yeah, you were one of my students." I'm like, "You don't know my name, do you?" She's like, "Yeah, you didn't have these tattoos though." And I'm like, "Yep."
I was 16.
I was like, "Yeah, that was a while ago." And she's like, "Oh, so how's it going? What'd you make yourself?" I'm like, "Well, I kept going with law because she also was our mock trial instructor."
Yeah.
And I was like, I kept going with law, but I ended up getting marketing, my marketing degree. And she's like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, now I own my own wrestling company." She's like, "Wait, what?" I'm like,
She
"Yeah."
was screaming your name later that night.
And it was funny just showing her that. And she's like, "It's crazy because you did the show here." Because I did a fundraiser.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, she's like, "It's crazy because you did that." And to now I'm like, "Yeah." But now I'm doing it where I'm making sure whatever's done is done the right way because of how that fundraiser was done and everything like that. And I'm like, I'm doing this the right way, legal way, everything like that. And she's like, that's insane." She took down the info, all that. She's like, I'm really proud of you." I'm like, "Thanks." Then I'm telling my mom after, I'm like, I could not remember her name at the time to save my life. All I could remember was that I know I called her a bitch once, not to her face, but it got back to her.
Damn, you fucking Kevin Harder. You 2+. You not know what 2 + 2 equals, bitch.
So what happened was, because of like, bro, she was a strict fucking AP teacher, but I knew I deserved a better grade than what she gave me. Cause I was like my GPA was like a 0.2 average away from being the highest GPA at the time. And I'm like, she really fucked that up just for, I don't know why. And I tell one of my boys, I'm like, "Yo, this bitch really did that. Like, I deserve a fucking 90 something." Somehow she sees me go in the homeroom. "Hey, Ray, come here for a second." Changes my grade. "Next time, don't call me a bitch." I'm like, who the fuck told her? I'm like, that's crazy.
You should have said, "Next time, don't be a bitch."
Yep. now I could, because it's like, yo, it is what it is.
Word.
But yeah, man, it's wild. It's wild. Oh man, but yeah, it's stuff like that though. It's just like when you look at how everything goes, it's like, I feel like this is we made. There's no real choices we're making. It was like the choices we made. It was still destined to be that way. Like everything just connects, you know.
Word. Because it's not like that we're faced with choices every day. It was like somebody coming up like, "You can do the podcast. You could write something on this paper and get $20 million." Like, all right, shit, I'll do that. Then it's like, yeah, I regret that choice because I got $20 million, but then I couldn't do the podcast no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or something.
Yep.
But I don't think choices, unless you make stupid fucking, like, you kill somebody or you rob something or you do something that gets somebody hurt to the point you're in jail for life. Those are choices that you make that stupid. Even though sometimes aren't choices, it's you just got caught.
Yeah. No,
Because we all been in situations where it's like, yo, I don't know how I'm here, but hopefully we survive this.
Yeah, like but it's also the choices we make that get us to where, oh, this is where we're supposed to get to. Like that's the one thing. But we do make certain that's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Here now. I don't know how we fucking got here. But we got here.
Word.
Yeah. But let me
Shit.
Let's see what else we got there.
I know that there's one that you said you wanted to talk about. I gotta hear.
Don't confuse loyalty for consistency. Just because they always around don't mean they loyal. They just may be waiting for that moment. Don't.
Yeah. No, you know what's funny with that one? That I had seen it because you had sent me something from that page, and I followed it because I was like, I like that. That was good. And then that one came, and I just reposted it, and then you send it like 5 minutes later. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to send you this.
Yeah, because you sent me this
My
one.
mother said to my sister, because you are a giver, make sure you don't fall in love with a taker. Because a taker don't have limits, and neither does a giver.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
Word.
I always tell people, don't fill someone's cup if they're not willing to fill some of yours. You can't empty out your cup and give them the cup to overflow, and you're just left being empty
Yeah.
here.
That's the hard part though, because especially when you're that type of person that it's like, fuck it. Yeah.
You give,
Yeah.
you forgive. You give and forgive. You hear that? You give and
Yep.
forgive
And you get the point.
until enough is
That's
enough.
and that's the problem. You're once you notice it, it's kind of too late. At times, for certain people, it's just like, you'll get to that.
At times, and other times it could be just like
Yep.
not too late, but just in the sense of maybe too late for the other individual.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
individuals,
And that's
depending on who's like how many
Involved.
people are
Yeah.
kind of taking, like because and now you're starting to pour back into your own
Yeah.
cup. All that shit you were pouring into other people's cups and whatever the case may be, now you're pouring back into yourself. And when you pour back into yourself, you come to realize it's a lot more peaceful on this side.
Yeah. Shit, it's funny because when you start setting a standard for how you let people treat you, that's when people start asking like, "Who hurt you?" Because we talk about this shit at the job, and the young woman is like, "Oh, who hurt you? You've been hurt before." I said, "No, I wasted my time before. I ain't never been hurt." You know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I going to sit here and just give you all this shit and do all this shit for you? I ain't getting nothing out of it. Like this is even businesses do shit for you, but they don't do nothing for you unless you pay them. Like, come on, you just want shit for free. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bare minimum is to at least do something to return the favor. Like, not everybody has what you got, but sometimes just going, you know what? Let me take the fucking plates off the table for you. Something. Or just like we said with old school back in the day. The mother and the fathers.
Yeah.
The dad's at work all day, mom's at home raising the kids, and the mom's like, this piece of chicken's for your father.
Yeah.
Just something little like that. He's sacrificed all that shit for them. I'm doing my thing. Yeah, we know each other, but here goes a little appreciation for him. Boom.
Yep.
Here goes the breast. Here goes the chicken breast for your father. Something. A text back or a text first. Like Ray likes to say. Shit. No, cause dude, you ever see that video? I don't know if I sent it to you. That whole video is like, if I don't text you, we don't talk.
Yeah, you sent me that. You know what's funny though? That again, that's where I put something into. After that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something. And
the video, the guy, the friend energy.
Yeah, and I put it into fruition.
Yeah.
And then I get an interesting call yesterday.
See?
And I'm just like, oh, cool. You can stay in my DMs now.
Succubus, Ray.
Bro, it's wild. Because again, a whole week I let it let's see what happens. Nothing. I don't reach out. I don't open stories. I did nothing. I want to see what happens. And I get a message after because I didn't pick up. Oh, can you do this? Nope. I can't do that. Sorry.
Shit.
I
don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Sorry. I just realized Toe said you don't blame me, and Ray is like, you're mute.
Gigi's like,
yeah, no, I'm here. Listen, I just
oh,
my
good.
sinuses again. Love it. Anyway, But it's not setting even high standards for yourself. It's also setting
Yeah,
boundaries.
that part.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. People don't like when you put up your own boundaries and you stand on
No.
business. You know? People don't like that. They feel some type of way towards that, or some people will probably like backlash harshly, and some people won't take it in such a better way, essentially.
They take it personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now sometimes it can be personal if it is. Sometimes it could be business. But that's where, some problems lay as well, where it's like, if it's about business, you can't be too personal about it. You can't have too much personal emotion behind it. But in the sense of in a relationship, but if it's on emotional, base, then after a while, setting the boundaries is fucking needed.
Very much so. Again, because if not, you get to where we talked about a little while ago. Cup's getting empty. Cup's getting empty.
Shit.
My cup right now is still very.
Oh, so is
much
mine.
full.
I'm good.
Mine is empty. I kept giving myself drinks without getting another one. I'm gonna take it of my own.
Hey, that's exactly why I did that. Because not only just because of the video, but I'm like, you know what? Let's see what happens. Because it's like it's a lot of give. Oh, so you still need? Nope. I'm good.
It's like, how much more do you have to give of oneself up until like they realize that they're abusadores, abusadoras también por ahí. Like, you guys are abusers. It's abusers of someone's vulnerability, abusers of someone's emotional connection, or just maybe it's not so much of a connection, but just familiarity, excuse me. That a whole bunch of shit. And then trying to find ways of flipping the script on you by reiterating a question where it's like, but I answer this in many different ways. Some people just take that like, oh, you just don't care. But what about like what I feel for myself, for my protection, for me? And there's a lot of people out there that just don't see it. They just want to be like, no, it's all about you. It's all about you. No, well, it should. I'm going to be all about me because the one who takes care of me is me.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's you always notice when people throw that in your face that it's like, oh, why are you doing that now? Why are you being so? Because that's when they say it. They're like, oh, but how could you just think of yourself and not do this? Not it's like, when am I supposed to though? Like this whole time, I'm worried about everyone else but me.
Hey, you don't understand that 15 minutes she didn't text you back because she was doing something else was the time that you had to worry about yourself. When she texts you back, now it's only fair that you worry about her. She gave you that break.
But that's the poor reality of it. That's how people fucking think.
Yeah. But it's crazy because it's like, how dare you think about yourself? That's like, no, but you can't see it that way. You got to see, this is how I look at it. It's like, nah.
You know what I love? When they ask for something, you go, I can't do it, and they give you 48 different ways on how you can do it for them, but they don't take no advice to do it themselves that way. Like, bitch, can't you do the same shit? Can't you take out a loan?
It's like you clearly can't see, it's no.
Word.
You clearly can't see, it's still gonna be no. Move on. Good day, sir.
Word.
Or ma'am, depending on the situation here. Like, Jesus. But again,
Oh,
people like that, they like to they want that peace. That's what they want. They want to take your peace. And they want to manipulate the situation. Then it's like, nah. You can't think that way. You can't think of your own stability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give me what I need.
It's control.
Yep.
It's all control.
Yep.
I got one that still likes to play. Goes out the feelers and trying to figure out a new way to manipulate.
Oh, that's this one. That's what I'm saying. This one loves to do that.
But see, the difference is the feeling gone.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm enjoying seeing this shit because it's like now I get to see how the rat got the cheese.
Yeah.
Because it's man, I say this shit all the time, Ray, but it's like one of those things like, yo, you want to fuck? No? All right, I'll see you in a couple months when you try to think that I'm still over here fucking infatuated with your ass. Yo, remember? Yeah, you want to fuck? No? All right, cool. I'll see you in a couple months. I could give a fuck about anything that happens over there. Actually, I can't. I think it's less than that. It's just amusing me now. It's one of those, I got nobody, I don't have that many people entertaining me at the moment. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You gotta get cold blooded, Ray, but sometimes you gotta get used to being cold blooded. Because it's uncomfortable being cold blooded sometimes with people. Especially when you thought you felt some way about somebody. But
And
then
at the end of the day, somebody's gonna make you the enemy in their story.
Yep. Even when you're not cold blooded.
No.
Even when you did everything. And still, the one thing you didn't, or the one thing you finally noticed, this don't seem right. Now you're the villain.
That's why I'm trying to mold into you, Ray. When we start saying that you a racist to kangaroos, I want to see you wear a shirt that says "fuck the kangaroos." You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that cold-blooded shit out your ass.
But over
I'm talking, dude. I told you about this chick I'm talking to, and next thing you know, we have a conversation. I say some shit, and now she's like, "That's all you talk about." I was like, "You damn right. I'll be whatever the fuck you want me to be, because I don't give a shit. You want me to be this horny motherfucker that never spoke about nothing else? Then you right. I ain't never said another fucking word to your ass before."
That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, I'm watching TNA now.
That's all right. I was talking about TNA.
That's a whole nother total nonstop
I
action.
was just like having a look. I just started it. I saw Santana. I was like, okay, cool. Santino, cool. And then I saw Stone. And I just started cracking up because they're hauling his ass out by security. And it's just, I love goofy shit like that sometimes.
No, that's a former X Division champion right there.
I know. They just hauling his ass out, and he
Robbie
hold on to the open door like, you is this not the last of me? It's hilarious. I'm sorry, I digress.
Awesome.
Wrestling. Oh, two things. One,
Okay.
you were talking about animals, and I'm gonna make you laugh. So my store was selling T-shirts, right? Apparel, T-shirts, whatever the case may be. One of the T-shirts was a Smokey the Bear shirt, and I had the most amazing concept for this shirt. I would like for all of the knuckleheads to finally get a barbecue in, possibly in July or August, right? And when we go to a park, I'm going to wear this shirt. And when this shirt is going to be, you too can prevent forest fires while smoking a blunt in the park.
That's great.
It's just I saw that and I was like, oh my god, I should wear this while being in a park smoking next to a whole bunch of trees that look like the forest. This is great. We here. The other shirt I want to get is like this: "Don't say no to drugs." You know, I want to get that one
It's the opposite of what they usually recommend. It's like just
while holding like a bag of shrooms or something. I don't know. It's just
Word. In the back, it should just say no to crack.
word. Don't do
That's
that.
the one that
Don't do
got you.
that. Don't do that.
yeah, that one. Yeah, we can't. We
Weed
can't.
and shrooms
recommend
are
that.
great. Every other drug, don't do it. It's terrible.
The white people shit.
Don't do it.
The government issued drugs. Those are the ones that get
Yeah,
you.
those are terrible. You gotta watch those stuff. But weed is
For
weed.
real.
Great. Anyway, so that was one with the animals, and two because I was talking about wrestling. Cycle that I am. I went to Target today.
Shit.
I was gonna buy an AEW one, but the box was kind of broken, and I was like really debating on it. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. But I did buy 2 new WWE Legends. First off, we have someone who already we miss.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Carlito
That's
and
right,
fucking Target. Okay.
there you go.
old school Carlito.
Damn, they already made a Legends figure, Carlito.
Yep.
Crazy.
In this Legends collection is Kurt Angle, the Godfather, and this guy right here, Rosie.
Oh,
Oh shit. Okay.
look at that. We got Rosie.
Shit. That was
It's
when
been
he
a
was the
while
shit.
since I bought myself a figure or two, and I figured I'd treat myself.
Word.
So the one that I left behind, which was AEW's collection, it was of like a Surfer's thing.
Ah.
There you go. You would have fit right in with the conversation with Bad Blood.
Yeah, no, definitely.
With the amount of
And I
sting.
completely forgot about that until I went over there. I was like, oh shit, let me show the guys my like
Yeah.
the 2 new collections that I just got.
Was that surface thing anywhere near Seth Rollins? That could be a reason why the box.
No, it was matter of fact, it was only 2 AEW ones. That one and Jay White. But Jay White just didn't pop out for me. So that's why I didn't get it.
Got you.
There was a whole bunch of Hogan ones. That just
But it's the one in the jeans, right?
no. It was like how I have the Fiend and Alexa
Yeah.
Bliss.
Oh, okay. The Legends ones. Okay. The Ultimate series.
The Ultimate
Yeah.
Collection. Yeah. Because this is
Okay.
the Legends. So that's they had a Hogan red and yellow Ultimate one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did they have? They had a Kurt Angle one, and they had the Godfather from this series too. But the first thing I said was like, they had the Godfather. Do they got the whole? Nah, not worth it. Imagine if they sell one Legends, the whole.
I mean, Victoria was one of them girls before she became a wrestler. Could throw Victoria in there with him. What was her name, Ray?
That'd be hilarious. Just saying.
Cassidy.
But yeah, I didn't see anything else that kind of popped out to me. With like the little action figures that they had. They had what the fuck? I just saw a whole bunch of like hurting. Oh, they had Stone Cold Steve Austin as well from the Netflix premiere. Well, they had something for this at Netflix premiere, like the box at Netflix premiere. So it was weird. I had 5 of them. This was 1, 2. Stone Cold was another one. Sting was one, and Jay White was the other. Yeah, I grabbed the 2 AEW ones. Those are the only ones that I really saw, and then the Godfather one. Everything else was just nothing impressive. These were the only really 2 impressive ones. And I got the better boxes of both of them.
There you go.
So I told Riley this was Carlito, and she was like, "Where's his mustache?" I was like, "That came much later."
Word.
Why does he have an apple? Because he's cool.
He spits in the face of people who don't.
Exactly. And I told her the same thing. He spits in the face of people who don't want to be cool. It's just that he couldn't really do that anymore after COVID.
Word. Fucking COVID. Fucking it up for everybody.
Yeah.
Shit. You talking about this this Ultimate Hogan?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get this one.
Yeah.
Out of all the Hogans I got, I don't have the one with the pants.
Really?
Yeah, not the red and yellow. I have one with the WCW when he came and he turned. It was just the yellow pants with the red stripe. I have that one. I don't have the Superstar Billy Graham yellow, red and yellow.
Got it. Okay. I just don't know where to put these two now. I'm gonna have to find a new home on a new wall
Word.
because there's no more room behind.
I was gonna say this is where it comes to that you need more space. Cause
More
yeah,
space, bigger rooms, more championships. The goal. You guys, I had another wrestling dream. I had 2 other wrestling dreams. Matter of
Oh,
fact,
you at Costco?
what?
You
Was
wasn't at
I at
Costco this time.
Costco?
Remember you had that dream where you was doing an event and you went to Costco to get all the stuff or something?
Did I go to Costco? I don't know. A lot of times they were at parties or something like that. I remember one was in an auditorium. No, this one was weird. Ready? It was 2 wrestling shows, like back to back. Like one room had a wrestling ring, and I walk into another room, and there goes the second wrestling ring right there. So it's like one big connected venue, but 2 separate wrestlings going on. One show is like currently running and everything like that, while the other ones are like kind of warming up to get started with their show.
Shit.
And I'm
That
like,
what you gonna do,
what
Ray?
the fuck is going on? Like and I wasn't being a fan or anything like that. It looked like I was like kind of coordinating things. I'm like, okay, yes, this goes there. All right, I'm gonna go over here. And then I saw you guys talking to people, and I was like, okay, I gotta keep going over here.
yeah.
What's up? What's up, you guys? Hey, how you guys doing? Okay. I gotta go back to the other side. I ended up going back to the other room, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm bugging. Go to the other room, and I was like, yep, there's a whole wrestling match. Somebody got thrown in front of me, and I just stood there like, get your work done. All right, let me just stand back. All right, on the spot, kept walking forward. They made way for me. I was like, just kept moving.
Shit.
We're running 2 wrestling shows at once. It's insane, y'all. It's
Word.
insane.
I don't know how to do that.
Damn, Ray, you gonna have to hire Gigi
It's
to
like we're
coordinate
gonna have the hip hop room and then the reggaeton move. You know, like
that
we're gonna have 2
That's-
different vibes and coach. What one is gonna be straight hip hop and reggae. The other one is gonna be más salsa and
See,
reggaeton.
I've been to a club like that though. Like Latin Quarters was famous for doing that. That would be like
Yep.
one floor would be all
floors.
this, and then the other floor
Western
would be
Hall too.
yeah.
You know, different floors. One big party, just different vibes.
Yeah.
One's gonna be for luchadors, the other one's gonna be for like, I don't know, technical wrestling. I don't know, something like that.
Maybe one day we'll be crazy and throw 2 shows at once and see how that goes. But we'll see. We got to get to July 19th first. Shit, there's something I was gonna bring up, and I completely blanked now. Fuck. Oh, I was looking because Priscilla Kelly had her first match back on the Indies today.
Yep.
And unfortunately, her patella said nope. So she's
Priscilla
not
Kelly
out.
is.
Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan.
Oh, okay.
So she's not out. Like, unfortunately, it's something that happens. But yeah, so they had to stop her match short because of her patella
Shit.
coming out of place.
Did you hear-
Damn.
Which, as someone that's dislocated their patella, that shit fucking hurts very fucking much.
Shit.
And having it happen twice in the same day, that shit fucking hurts.
Yeah, that. You heard about Zoe Stark? She was
Yeah.
blaming Kyrie Sang for the injury, and she has to retire because of shit's.
Wait,
fucked
no.
up.
Okay, so that I saw.
This is my brother told me this.
No, it's
Wait,
AI video.
what?
though. It's AI video. I
Oh,
saw the
okay.
video. Yeah. No, it's like the I think you sent it to me, the Carlito one.
Yeah.
He tells Michael that was all AI. Bro, it's wild how fucking like now you have to look at just how their faces, because the words sound legit like it's their voice, but look at how the facial is. That it's like
Also, they did an AI thing of Zoe Stark blaming Kyrie.
blaming Kyrie and saying
Wow.
she was retiring. Yeah.
Okay.
They did a whole AI of it. And it sounds like her. If you don't watch it close enough, you think, damn, poor Zoe Stark, like she's retiring. But then it's like, wait a second. Also, in one of the videos, it legit says AI generated.
Ah.
Because they reposted it a few times and just, I guess, someone finally was able to clean it up that doesn't say AI generated. But you can tell it's AI generated.
Okay. Nah, because my brother was telling me about it when he woke me up to do this show.
Thankfully, he woke you up, though. So now we can do the show.
The right shit.
We're here. We're the Toe in the Show. We're Ray and
I probably would have woke up at like 10 anyway.
It'd be
And
like,
we're like, all right, I'm on.
so
Wait, you
y'all-
late?
So y'all still want to do this? It's 10 o'clock. So
Shit.
well, we might as well. We're here.
Right? Shit.
Oh, this is a dope ass picture with Zelina Vega and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
That's fire. I like it. I like it. Anyway. Oh man. So what else is happening?
I officially applied for the other position I've been training for.
There you go.
Okay.
So let's see how that works.
That's good.
Yeah. I was told there's no guarantee, but you know, trying to get taller.
I'm trying to see what else is out there in the market.
I hear you.
Because I'm about to like leave without having something steady, because I'm like, nah, fuck you guys. Yo, there was somebody that started working, and then within like her third day she quit.
Oof.
And I was like, I don't blame her. She was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't worth it. I was like, yo, where's she at? And she quit. Like, what? When? That third day.
Jesus.
I was like, yep, that makes sense.
I was about to say, is that place hiring? Because at this point, my cousin will be like, he'll come apply. Because if you think, yo, Gigi, with how your place is, they legit, he started working there, I think, 3 months ago. he gets told this month, hey, yeah, so we're closing because they decided to not pay the rent. Same type of
Stop.
situation. Legit same type of situation as you're in. And they just decided not to pay the rent.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, you're getting paid, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
They're
cool.
still giving him a severance package. Bueno.
Yep.
How they paying him?
He's been getting a check every week. And I'm just
Oh,
like,
all right. Okay, all right.
no, but that, bro, I'm telling him like, yo, because the gist of it was he was getting half like part-time. And I'm like, yo, make sure those checks clear. Because
Word.
we'll see. We'll see. All right.
Oh, I just read a quote. It kind of goes back to what we were talking about earlier.
Ooh, what's the quote?
It says, saying no isn't ignoring what someone else wants. It's choosing what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still circles back to that. And the problem is that no matter what, though, to someone, your comfortability or your self-need for what's going to be peaceful for you is still going to make you look bad in someone else's eyes. Because it's like that gist, that story that they've told of like, oh, a teacher once wrote out like all good, like 10 wrote out 10 equations. 9 of them were correct. The one they fucks up, it's like, oh, see, you can't even do it right. It's like, 9 of them are good though, right?
Yeah.
But all you're looking at is the one mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it is with this. That it's like, you could say yes for everything, do everything. One time you finally say no just for your own sanity. Damn, you're fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like,
there's only so much one person can take before it's like, we're done.
Yeah.
This is done. Thank you for coming. It's been a wonderful lesson learned. I appreciate. I'm moving on a little bit more wiser now. God bless. Gotta hit them with the God bless.
Got to. And it's the same thing because that's
Gotta hit them with the God bless. God loves you. God bless.
That's the thing they don't want is for the person to become wiser. That's like, no. Just stay how we were. Let's be comfortable where we were. It's like, nah. This isn't cool.
I miss the old you. I don't. The old me just kept saying yes to you. The old me was dumb. The old me was gullible.
Well,
The old me let shit slide that I shouldn't have let shit slide.
Yeah.
Why?
Old me was in pain.
Yeah.
Shit.
Old me wasn't it for me. This
Word.
me now. Oh, we taking space. This me now is gonna be a whole lot of who the fuck I am, and I'm gonna be like, I tell you who the fuck I am. I told you. You ain't listen. Don't be mad. I came with the warning. Y'all everybody knows. Everybody comes with the warning.
Yeah.
Everybody, male, female, we all come with warning. But it's up to you to prevent forest fires.
Circle back to it. Print the shirts. Yo.
No shit. That was great.
You got to prevent the forest fires.
Yo.
Fucking Ray.
What I do? I didn't start no forest fires.
that we know of.
That's crazy.
So when are we back? On Monday?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're back Monday. Raw watch along at 7:30 p.m. Then it's the normal schedule of the week. Tuesday back with Knucklehead Comics. Wednesday back with Knucklehead Sports. Thursday back with Wrestling with Knuckleheads. As we'll be discussing. Shit, is there a show next weekend?
Isn't it? No, Money in the Bank already happened.
Yeah.
And the King and the Queen is 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Okay. No. So yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Is it next weekend?
And there's no AEW going on. There's no Saturday night main event. It's just regular Raw, Dynamite, SmackDown, Collision.
All right, cool. So yeah, that next week will just be we'll figure out what to talk about when we get there.
Yeah.
You gotta join us we'll figure it out. Y'all figure it out with us. And yeah, that's gonna be our schedule for now. And we'll figure it out from there.
Right, we're gonna get on when we on, and we're gonna get off when we leave.
Exactly. What's going on in TNA right now, Gigi?
First Class is coming out right now.
All right. Shout out Casey Navarro and AJ Francis.
They just came out to do I don't know, cutting a promo. So let's see what's going on. I let the commercials run. So let's see what happens. Anyway.
I still think it's fucked up. They moved Mania from New Orleans to Vegas.
They must have made bank off Vegas, which is funny because wasn't this the year that allegedly wasn't selling? Like they kept saying that it was struggling to sell tickets and all that, but we're coming back to Vegas. Like,
shit, yo, those tickets on the stage was like $10,000.
I believe it, but Jesus.
I mean, I'm still gonna end up watching it at home.
Yeah. Well,
you ain't gonna catch me going to Vegas.
Mm-mm.
I'm struggling to even go to SummerSlam right now.
I was gonna say everyone I've heard that went to Vegas are just like, yeah, I can't do it again. Like from fan perspective to workers, like even workers are like, I don't know if it's worth it. So it's like,
why? Because it's so expensive, or just it was?
No, just how expensive it is. Like even to get around, like it's a pretty penny out there. So
I see ugly.
But we'll see. We'll see how that.
Pretty penny for you.
There you go. It's nice.
It's a pretty penny. Very shiny.
Word. I don't even know if this is new. They got a badge and it says 1 cent on it. Must be one of them Canadian pennies. It's an ugly penny.
Damn, because it's an older penny, you gotta be ugly. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't put it in soda. You see that? You see that badge? I ain't never seen that shit before.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the newer ones.
Yeah,
it has the badge.
But this ain't copper then. Isn't copper more expensive than the penny the value?
Yeah. Now apparently it takes like 3 cents to make.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's again, that's till it's out of
circulation.
Yeah, apparently we're done with coins by the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, I'll do them one better. I'm done with money. Shit, money just keep coming in my bank account and leaving. I don't even get to see it sometimes. I just get a notification. You got paid today. I'm just like, I got paid? Why does this shit still say negative?
I was gonna say, check the account. Where'd it go?
Yeah,
It didn't
this
say
shit
you got
go
paid. It
where-
said your bill got paid. That's what it said.
Word.
You just skip the
Shit.
sentence that says your bill.
Word.
Oh, every time Toe gets paid, he starts doing the Eddie Murphy. I just got ice cream. I got my ice.
And I look at my bank account and ice cream fall on the floor like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Your bills. Now we got ice cream. We got ice cream.
You still can't afford us, but you gonna pay us.
Oh man,
All right. Hey,
what's up?
I got now because you like to equate the shit that happened with Jacob Fatu with the evolution shit.
Oh,
I
God.
want to know what part of this happened with that evolution shit. Look at this motherfucker's face.
Wait,
What is wait?
why Batista look like that?
I have no idea why Batista looked like. And
Wait,
I don't know
wait a
how they
minute.
got.
That's
suit-
Batista. No way.
Wait. So
Oh
that's
my
wait,
god, that
wait,
is
time out.
Dave Batista.
Wait, time out.
Randy or in that's evolution. You said evolution.
Wait a second.
What? Yo, but Dave Batista
What?
looks like he got the face of Ethan Page.
Yeah, the
Yo.
hair don't match either though. When did Batista have that haircut?
I have no idea. This is like that wax doll that they did for fucking Triple H.
Why did they make Triple H look like that though? Like he
They
does
put
the
the
figure
sad
look like he's
face.
in
Nah, that's
between?
dope.
Yo,
Nah. We gotta get Batista's hair side by side comparison with these things.
Holy shit.
No,
why'd they do that suit jacket like
no, thank you.
that?
And it's
No,
funny how every other one has another head, except for Batista.
Yep.
Batista's laughing through the whole thing. Yeah, we love him. Hey, kill him. Yeah, we'll kill him. Yeah, look, we're still kill him. Now you see our ass.
this is a bad one. This is bad.
And it's a 3-pack, so you know you're paying a high price for this fucking figure.
Nah, this ain't worth it.
Word.
They fucked up. They
Oh,
fucked
this
up
belt actually says
Batista.
Randy Orton.
Does it?
Well, according to this shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
25 between all three of them.
It's like 25 movable joints for authentic moves. What moves are we hitting?
That's it. The one right there and right there. That's it.
Look at Randy Orton's face. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Why did the jacket look like that? Like,
And-
why is it?
And the
Why
fucked up thing.
is it where's Flair?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fucked up thing is that Batista also had Orton on his shoulders doing this, like with the
Yeah,
thumbs
he
down.
had the fucking
So why wouldn't he have the thumbs down either?
yeah. Because he did when he did the electric chair, he fucking did the thumbs down. Bang.
Boom. Yeah.
Like evolution is a mystery.
Oh, Trick Williams is on here. I wasn't paying attention.
Wolf dead trick. Wolf dead trick. Wolf dead trick.
Tricky Nay. Nah. It is wild that Trick Williams is the TNA champion.
Yep.
That's still wild to me. And I still love the song. I still love the song.
Wolf dead trick.
Get him.
Oh, that trick.
Yeah. Things we do. Ray, at least back in the day when they made figures for us, they fucked up the face because someone had to like hand mold it.
Yeah, there wasn't like,
It wasn't what they have now. They don't got
Yeah, the
AI.
laser.
Now they have AI. They have all the whole graphic team and shit. Technology has changed. You know what? We forgave them for back when they first tried.
Yeah.
You know, now there's no excuse.
nope. There's so many things you could do now. Like, y'all being lazy.
Some of them
Yeah,
be
go
really
over here,
fucking
gotta-
lazy too with like certain things. It's like, come on. That right there, Batista, completely lazy. Yo. Matter of fact, Can we please pull up the picture of that actual scene and look at Batista's hair
You
and
know, it'd be
pull
funny.
it up on the screen?
It'd be funny if Batista's hair did look like that.
Nah, like why Batista's hair look like that? Nah.
It's gonna be funny. Like, wait a second, why do we not remember the hair looking like that? I don't think Batista ever had like that. It's like, yeah, I remember 03
That's
Batista
it.
looking like
I
that.
know maybe at one point maybe he he had a little pretty boy hair, but
Yeah, he had his phase.
at his face, but I don't think
Bro, Batista came
in
out like
that
a bachata
phase
singer.
during Evolution.
Wait, oh fuck, wait. Oh no.
Nah. Let's go to like the second picture here. Wait a minute.
Kinda looks like it. It
But
kind
it kind of looked like in the figure he had dreads. This is just
but
curly hair.
the hoop, it's there. It's
No,
like
but yeah.
fuck. Why don't I remember that? Okay. Oh wait, and look at the jacket. Damn, Triple H really did have. Why'd he get the suit like that? Fuck, I don't remember.
You know why? Because we've been brainwashed with the better styles that they have now.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like,
And
why would
you know,
Triple H
but
not get a nice jacket? Like,
my memory was right. Look, Batista was very angry when he was holding him when
and
Triple H
Flair was
came in
there. Flair
Flair was
was
there.
Where was there? Nah. It still doesn't. Where the fuck is Flair? Flair
Word.
was there.
And Batista
Nah.
had the little
This
fucking
collection needs to be
man
like
too.
the fucking elite collection of all 4 members of Evolution.
They couldn't do a 4-pack. I feel like they've done 4-packs before.
But they don't like Ric Flair right now. Y'all always forgive him anyway.
I was gonna say, I feel like I thought they forgave him when they brought up the Xena stuff because they
Yeah, who knows?
definitely
TKO
brought up
taking over.
Flair a lot.
Yeah, I envy motherfuckers that have all this set up because they got room for it. Back in my day, I had a section just enough to have the ring.
I knew somebody that had a basement and they had the whole arena and everything set up because it was like their the basement to like his crib and shit like that.
Yeah.
His parents owned the house. So we would all go over and chill. He had like a room set up full of like the whole wrestling arena and shit like that. And he had a cat. And the cat he said, fuck the cat.
Word.
The cat did a swanton bomb.
God damn.
Nah, that was the most funniest shit I've ever seen. No, so he had crates up. I remember this shit because you'll never be able to forget when you see your friends fucking wrestling shit. Because I didn't have one either, though. I saw this. I was like, get the fuck out of here, really? Oh shit, this is fucking cool. He had a whole bunch of wrestlers, the ring set up. He had fucking box crates up, like whatever, so he can like put the Titan. He put the Titantron everywhere, but just for like the effects of everything. The cat used to sit in the crates, and he gets pissed off. So he was like, "Yeah," and there goes the cat doing a swanton bomb. Grabs the head of the cat like this, and just go fwah, right on the ring by his neck. And I was like, "Oh my god, the cat's neck is going to break! Oh, he killed the cat!"
And the cat's supposed to land on his
it off. The cat shrugged it off and got the fuck out.
I was gonna say, yeah, wait. I thought cats were supposed to land on their feet no matter what. What the fuck?
No, he had him by his head like this. Like he grabbed him like this. He was like, oh, like whatever. He had it this way so he can, when he flipped him, it's like boom, right? Like for his hand. You know what I mean? But right there by the neck, boom, the back. Mad hard. I was like,
Man.
I was mad rude. Fuck the cat. What the fuck? That was not nice. You won't do that to the cat. Animal cruelty. Not to break this nigga's neck. That was a great swan, Tommy. Kitty. Go, kitty. Yo, I remember that shit like if it was yesterday. It was absolutely amazing to see a crazy setup like that.
Shit.
I just
always
have this
wanna-
setup. I'm okay with this setup.
Word.
Gonna get more room for this. And
I'm trying to design a table in my head that I can sit in the chair, have my legs underneath the table, but the ring's not so high. I'm trying to like see if I could drill holes to put the fucking post, make the ring a little lower, so I can use that shit to have my. Cause my shit's gotta be like this now. It's like, nah, man, I gotta have this shit like perfectly ergonomic. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Gotcha.
Ergonomic. Because I'm getting too old to be sitting on the floor. I've been sitting on the floor for so long, my tailbone fucked up. I sit on the floor for more than 20 seconds, my tailbone be on fire. Whoa, Ray. I can't ride a bike. I can't eat vegetables.
but
Well, apparently you can't.
you can. You don't eat vegetables. Let's change that correct sentence.
No, he tried to have vegetables yesterday, and they told him, "No, you gotta get all the vegetables."
Oh, word! You did say about the broccoli.
He tried to get
Yeah,
broccoli, and they
You
told him,
know, listen. Come to think of it, you did ask for broccoli,
"Yes,
and I just want to say, as your friend, I am proud of you for choosing vegetables because you don't eat salad, and that's rabbit food.
Yeah.
But at least you still eat your veggies.
Yeah.
That's something.
Because I try to take, advantage of the steak. I'm like, all right, you get the
I think you
the
was gonna
broccoli.
say because I want to make sure I take care of myself. I didn't think you was gonna put the steak. I'm gonna take advantage of my steak. Damn, I told you, I take my health, seriously, but I want my
no,
steak too.
But that's what I mean. Like I get the broccoli because it doesn't really add nothing to you, but it's like a super fruit, whatever the fuck they call that shit, right? So it is hardly nothing in it, but there's a lot of valuable shit to it. It's like the steak. I'm getting a lot of protein and shit from there. Might throw that in there with it. Let's get everything going. Well, my man said asparagus and this and that. I said, wait,
yeah," because
Wait,
then they
brother.
started like Brussels sprouts, and I'm like,
Nobody
"Bro,
asked for
what is
that.
that with broccoli?"
because Ray fuck around. If he would have asked me questions about the steak, like he did the cap, like you wanted, I was like, not, you know what? Fuck the Longhorn. Give me the outlaw ribeye. You done fucked up. Nah, I can't trust you with that steak. I don't know
Bro,
what you're
you know
doing.
what's
This.
crazy? Just because I saw him do that with y'all, once he came to me and asked, I'm just like, I pointed at it. Let me get
Give me
this,
this.
and let me get it like that.
Word.
I said, "Don't quite. What do you want for sides? Double fries. You can't fuck this up.
Shit.
Like, just get it. I want French fries. Just give me fries."
Fuck around. At one point, he'd have had my ass go to Fogo de Chao and come with another. Like, this is what I wanted.
Yo, you know
Just
what's
eat
funny?
that shit.
When Kenny saw how close Fogo, he was like, "Fuck, we would have gone there." I'm like,
We could have.
Yeah, it
we
was
were
very-
right there. It was walking.
Kenny, bro,
We didn't.
Kenny didn't know.
But I'm saying, like, right when he figured it out. Oh wait, we was going home.
Yeah, it was when we were going home.
Oh,
bro.
I was gonna
Kenny-
say because
yeah.
it's like not for nothing. We're all there. It's 5 feet away. We can make another choice.
No, the thing is, he saw it when we were going home.
Ah, okay, all right.
Especially because we still had to wait for to get a table. We
Yeah.
probably could have just gone there and been like, all right, it would have been the same way. Like,
The
And
woman
better
asked
food.
us.
yeah.
Yeah, the woman asked us, "You want a table or a booth?" And Ray's looking at her like, "A table. I need chairs." And she's like, "But the booth's right here." I was like, "Yeah." So I told her, I said, "I got a wide stance when I sit. We're grown men. How you gonna put us in a fucking booth?"
I'm also like, it's 5 of us. So,
Six.
what? No.
Oh,
Show wasn't there.
Show
Yet.
wasn't there at the time.
Oh,
It was still 5. But even then, so
Like,
that makes
5
it worse.
grown ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like if
This
it was
booth ain't
4
fun.
of us, okay, like 2 works. What? Where are you trying to put 5 of us at the booth?
Yeah.
Like, how? How does it work? Like,
See, that's the thing. One, she was hot, so I was like, all right, I get the confusion. But then I'm like, wait, you Asian, you know math. What's going on here?
that's when you give people too much, confidence.
Credit for- Yeah.
You give people too much credit. You think people have
Word.
common sense? You fucked up.
that's what I was
Word.
like, can we get something?
You
I was
fucked
like,
up.
can we get something with chairs so that way when we're cutting our steaks, we're not elbowing each other with this 3-to-2 ratio here. Like,
Word.
just Chairs, please.
Is that like, to be honest with you, I'm like, yo, for normal people, that probably could fit 6. For us, you get 4. You get 4, and that's with somebody being a little squeezed in.
That's what I'm saying. Like 4, okay. Like we could have finagled it.
Because I was at the booth when I ate by myself, and it was the little smaller booth, but I was like, this barely fit my ass.
Yeah.
Fuck, you gonna put 6 people in a booth a little bigger than this one?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's gonna work, but okay.
Word.
Pero bueno.
Terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
But next week's a new week.
Yeah.
Next time, Ray, you just gonna have to buy out the whole restaurant.
I don't know about that. We got shows to run.
We
got
got
shows to run. We got
a
shows
show to run.
There's a lot. There's a lot. So, but excuse me. Before we go, want to remind y'all one more time. Monday we are back 7:30 Raw watch along. We will see what happens with Raw. We'll see where they're going with this because apparently Jey Uso's in King of the Ring now. So
that was the mystery partner, the mystery man.
yeah, it's not Dragunov.
Wait, they announced that on SmackDown?
Yeah,
apparently Adam Pearce. Yeah,
they did. I saw it on the graphics when I was watching it. I was gonna say something about it, but yeah, we'll touch base on that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Monday. But then again, Tuesday we'll be back on Raw for Knucklehead Comics. Wednesday we'll be back with Knucklehead Sports. Thursday Wrestling with Knuckleheads, and then we'll let y'all know about the Toe in the Show. More than likely, unfortunately, next week I will not be here for the Toe in the Show because I got to go handle respect business and secure us the venue. So yeah, so
And it's gonna take all weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and possibly Monday.
Yep.
Because he got to secure it brick by brick.
Well, we'll talk about why I got to go secure the venue after this. So,
Yeah.
But Toe, take us home.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is your friendly neighborhood Knuckleheads signing out. If we say past 12, they charge us an extra $100 and Ray's too cheap for that shit. He already told y'all. Peace, everybody.